Ooh, okay. Yeah. Okay. Mm, all right. Yeah. So we're just waiting on the matches. Nothing is really started. What's good, Nero? Yep. Bro, why does my face look like that? I gotta wash my hair tonight. They got mid RD shirts. Hold on. In the cosplay section. Meta RD versus wait, hold on. What the heck is that? Did Meta get his own little blocker, Chad? You let me down? Ah, dang. What happened? Did you win or did you at least or did he get more games than than we talked about? A loss? What was the score? I mean, we definitely can take a look at it. We won it. Dang. Oh, dang. You only got four. Dang. Shigematsu. Dang. But his side. They said Shigematsu. They ain't giving this brother a chance. They said he cooked. To be fair. Oh, he's playing Bison. He's not doing. You paid the best that you ever seen him play. He was cooking everyone. Okay, baby. I guess. Damn, we could. I gotta take a look at some of them sets before this is gone on, bro. They were. I guess in between rounds we could take a well in between. Once they have like the breaks and stuff, we can we can look at some of the matches. So we can do that. I wanted to be on earlier. Oh dang. Oh wait, Shigematu's playing. No. Wait, hold on. Mina's playing Blanca. Shigam. No, wait, I think they have the names wrong. Yeah, I'm gonna say I know BitRD is the one that plays Bison. See, I don't think Shigematsu plays. Yep, that was early. Mina likes to be active very early. Oh my goodness. Bit in the throw. Up ball. Nope. Okay, perfect. Shigematsu. Wait. Yeah, the protection team has her wrong. Yeah, Shigematsu is. Oh, no. Oh, wait, up ball? Oh no, that was crazy. Wait, what the heck? After whiff throw? Yeah, after that. Yeah, the DPs. Dang. Third level three? No level three by Benda? Perry? Oh no. Why would you do that? He's dead. I told you he was dead. Yeah, I told you he was dead. When I saw that, like, that was one of those situations where now I granted it's the first game, but so Mena going for that read really doesn't. It's like, okay, I'll do it, right. But in those situations, I mean, especially a player like Mena, I feel like you have to be more patient in that and just say, okay, he has low drive gauge. So Shigematsu is Blanca. Mena's playing Bison. They fixed the names correctly now. They fixed the names properly. Throw loop. All right, back throw. He baited there. He baited and then he did standing heavy kick. Driver. Yeah, this is looking free. Mena's beating him like crazy. Bomb, empty jump, into throw. That's fine, I guess. Level 2. I don't like the spinning of the meter. In the safe jump. Oh, no, he tried to drive rush. The OS. Yeah, been a dang. This is looking well. Congratulations, a bit of being a EVO Vegas champion. All right. Yeah, he's going for the low. Yeah, nah, he's holding up back. Man is just meeting him to death. Is he gonna throw him now? Oh no. Okay, so he's looking for the ball. Being a minute. Yeah, I just don't. Cause I looked at it and I'm like, dang, who's gonna beat this dude? All the players that could beat him aren't even in there. Sometimes tournaments is about who you run into. You have to be good enough, and you have to, have a little bit of bracket luck on your side. Shikamatsu's not that bad, but like some of the decisions making is kind of questionable. I mean, that worked right there, but why would you? So I don't get why he would cross himself up in that situation right there. Now, granted, you could be like, well, you're just armchairing, but oh, they, yeah, throw. So now he has level 3. Yeah, yeah. Level. Nah. Oh, okay, that was sweet. I thought he was just gonna do empty jump. That was nice. All right. Oh, okay. Never mind. I guess go try to catch a bit of RD on the toes. Vodka players can't help it, bro. Delay with a perfect parry, but walking back gets the whiff punish, and he gets the insult. Like the overhead, he's dead. Yep, set point, man. No way. Yep, throw. Drivish. Nope. Now you have to block. Parry again. Yeah. Hey, remember what I told you guys about the whole parry thing? Watch this, watch this. When I said, hey, if you delete parry from your drive gauge, from your game plan, once you have low drive rush, you'll be better than even some of the pros. Like, look at this. Tap parry, drive rush OS. Basically killed himself because of that. Now he's just panicking. This is why I say this right here, this is what you really need to manage. This doesn't matter. This doesn't matter unless your opponent has like 2 or 3 bars. Then that's when this starts mattering because they can kill you off of one like a mistake. But like this is what you really need to manage. Now he could win. Even Mina did tap parry. See, look. Oh, he came back. But Mina, for all intents and purposes, should have won this round. Like I don't say what I say without actually having like footage and stuff to back it up, right? And so I'm telling you guys this, so you like if you like once you get to these levels, then you could start applying this to your gameplay, and you can already fix this, but before you become a better player, right? You'll be ahead of even some of the top players when it comes to this stuff. That's a punish. He's dead. Okay, he's going back to the blocker. That Nope. Oh dang. Yeah, Mena's it mixed on his own. Okay. So, oh. Oh, whoa! The DR, he tested Mena? Yep, see the overhead? Yeah, the tap parry. Oh. We're looking Blanca's buttons can beat Blanca's buttons. So you don't really need to do anything. Yep. Okay, now this is okay. He tried to jump bait it for the throw and he got hit by the unblockable. Should have come out to on set point. After oh no, he's okay. This is looking kind of dangerous. He has level 2 first. Both of them have level 2. All right, into Blanca level 2. Is he gonna attack the drive gauge? No. Bitter with the jump back. He's gonna activate his own level 2. He hit him with the fadeaway. All right. Yeah. He should have just attacked the drive gauge. This was a bad decision. So he had the so he activated, right? He should have just did. I guess he was trying to bait the. I don't know what he was trying to bait. No. Goodness gracious, bro. This is top 8 at EVO. This is looking pretty bad, bro. It's looking like a. Oh my goodness. It's probably the Blockaberry thing, but bro, does this look like messy? That's plus, and the level 2. This should be good for Mena. Yep, throw. Oh nope, bro. He's holding parry like he's tapping parry. He been at. Oh, he tried to block a ball. That's what that was. That looked pretty shaky. Oh my. Don't play. You should be looking upset. You play like ass. All right, Tauntaun man, let's go. So I can push my Jamie agenda. He was sponsored by LaVision. Division. That don't matter. He be a gooch. Riddles. DC. Two, 1, 2, 3. Yep. This is the new EU player. This is the new guy out of. This is the new man out of EU. No longer Problem X. No longer Indian Walker. No longer Mr. Crimson's. It is now Kills You. Coming out of the EU. From France. Mais oui. Yeah, he's definitely the best in the EU. I mean, at this point, like Kills You is probably the best player in the EU. And saying Andy Walker. Andy Walker, unfortunately, I mean, he's still top 2. He's still top 3, but he's not like at like objectively results wise. Kills You is the. Yeah, no sympathy for. Wait, no sympathy for who? What are you talking about? No, who did I not give sympathy for? It's what I'm trying to figure out for who. Mine versus Jamie. Kills You got the. Wait, hold on. You got the note? What's that? Oh, yeah. No sympathy. He should be, bro. I mean, because you could tell by his face. I was like, bro, why you mad? Why you mad that you lost? That's all you. He played like ass, bro. You know what's crazy is I say the same thing to myself. So it is what it is, bro. No sympathy. He said he wanted me to. Well, why are you upset when you played like that? Like, I'm gonna keep it 100. Like, he played like that, and then he get mad when he loses. I can't feel sorry for someone like that. Like, I just can't. He played it like a slot fest scrambly Blanca. Specifically in that set, I haven't seen any of his other matches, but he played like absolute garbage in that minute set. DPOS by Tante Man. Very. Oh, perfect parry the overhead. Perfect parry by Kill Shoes. Yo, Sabio, what's good? And the drink. Backdash. Plus. Nice drive rush. This is why I talk about with the overextend. This literally happened because he did crouch and medium punch. Like, watch this. Like, look. He did crouch and medium punch. He tried to do 2 crouch and medium punches. This is why I always tell you, hey guys, do one button and then stop. Because a lot of these players, the top players, are mashing. But they're mashing. like either you keep your frames. You got to keep your frames tight because even the top players are mashing because the minute they see negative frames, they're gonna mash something, and that could be the difference between you losing and winning. Before bed, and I told you right here. I said, "Hey, you delete parry." The guys, look, everything I'm telling you. Like, look, I told you if you delete parry when you have this much drive gauge, you'll be a lot better than a lot of these players. This is evil. Overextending right here. That's negative. He tried to go for a counter poke. Kills you with his mashing. Okay, so now. So he didn't go for the light because kills you perfect parried it. So you see that perfect parry by kills you. Okay, so now this is better, right? So when you don't overextend and you create these little spacing traps, you see that he's mashing. Now you can counter poke him. Yeah. Oh, I don't like that dive kick. Level 2? Oh. So that delayed throw, the reason why he went for the delayed throw is because he was trying to bait out the OS on the DP. Rangers just explained it, but yeah, he's trying to bait out the OS on the DP, and Tonteman didn't bite for it. But some of the fierces, just so you guys know, even if they do that, you could still punish the drivers council with the DP. It's just that they're specific fierces. Akuma is one of them. I gotta put together a list of the fierces that are cancelable that you can beat with the DP if you do the DP OS, and they can't block. Have online tournaments? They do. TNS is on Wednesday. Motivation Monday is on Monday. Like there's a lot of online tournaments. There's a bunch of online tournaments. The Bakai. Yeah, it is that big of a gap, but he burned him out. Now he has to eat. He got to survive. Yeah. Oh, they're talking about the game tournaments on PSN. I say, yeah, the game has there's a lot of tournaments for Street Fighter 6. In fact, we got over here. He did. Bro, he's getting. Bro, both of the all the both of the Japanese players and the winners, they getting speed ran. Right there. Level 2. You're banned for motivation. Why are you banned for motivation? Yeah, you can check that. Did I talk about the charge of my fan? Oh no, he tried to. I don't know. Oh, he should. Breakdance. He said you banned for. Kachosen. Kachosen. Mashing. I told you, yeah. I gotta keep y'all strings tight, man. These top players, they be mashing. Keep y'all strings tight, brother. He just bashed. He went crouching medium punch and then he went directly into crouching medium punch again. That's crazy, and it worked. Yeah, he's just getting hit by a lot of stuff, just randomly. Up, and up, into level one. This is over. Sweep. That's delay. I should have been wet punish, but that's a crazy overhead. That was a great, like, and by crazy I mean like, not like terrible overhead. I meant like, I it was a good overhead. That's what I meant. Not like, oh, he should have did that because he was loading him to sleep. So like, you see this, like he's like, oh, I'm just gonna play defensive, and then he goes immediately with the offensive and the overhead. He doesn't think about it. Very good overhead. Nice by kills you. Bro said, I hate by. Yeah, he just played pretty bad. To be fair, this is his first tournament. Yep. Yep. Yeah. He just played two you in this game you can't play you got to play defensive and non-defensive at the same time. What I mean, you have to you basically have to play committal, right? So if you're defending, you have to defend with the knowledge of I'm going to be more active later on. Hold on. Let me grab my phone. Guys, I got to get my phone ready for the Chipotle. I got my phone ready. We get in that free entree. That free Chipotle entree. I had spam the y'all go in the Twitch chat and spam the burrito. So I already. Yeah, let's get it. You already know. I got my Chipotle card from Combo Breaker, right? Because I made it out of pulls. I still haven't used it yet. Oh, hold on. Where my Chipotle card at? Uh oh. Uh oh. Bro, I gotta. Oh, here it is. I see. I got my Chipotle card. Yeah, I got my. This is my. I still got to use this before the 21st. Yeah, I got. Yeah, I'll watch fewer replays. Normally on almost every Sunday. Plus stipend and locals. Yeah, they do that all the time. They did that during Street Fighter V era. I think I also have this Monster Hunter game in my wallet. It's Monster Hunter Rise. They're filling up the burrito meter, guys. I got my phone ready. I didn't get the Uh, yeah. If you put so normally I have a procedure for this. Yeah. Let's see. It's just so I can keep track of them. What the heck? What the heck is this? Why is this highlighted? Wait, hold on. Did they say his mom was cooking them? Let me I just so I can kind of go through them, and like whenever we have like the breaks in between the matches for EVO, then I'll take a look at them. Look at what I can. I mean, I do them relatively quick, so let me get you. Yeah. I almost made it to Grandmaster. Listen. I told you we don't cap. So yeah, this is the process. So you just put them in the Discord, and then whatever we have a break or whatever, in the matches, then I'll take a look at them. Wait, hold on. Oh, bro, I still can't get over the fact that his name is Mickey. Buddy named himself Mickey. Nah, it just started. Mitsuha, Luffy, Noba, Haite, Rao Yue, Rao Yue, Rao. Yeah. I got my phone ready for whenever they drop the Chipotle. The little bucks that you were talking to. Man, I just PS tournament. I just want Blas to win a tournament, but man, I don't know. Bison versus Ryu. I think both of them. Crime plays Bison too, if I'm not mistaken. I'm pretty sure he does. Oh, yeah, I told you. Yeah, I knew he played Bison. Like it's funny, him and Blas play pretty much the same characters. Yeah, that's plus. Oh no, that was he did. Nice throw. That was a pretty much checkmate situation. That's a punish. Oh, yeah, that's a plus. Yep. Throw. Plus frames. Throw again. Oh no, he's done. Oh, okay. So that setup right there, that was trying to bait the parry. He went. Oh, what a neutral jump. Oh, he could. Oh, oh, he tried to drive versus crouching fierce to beat the overhead. It's definitely probably been a bad. Oh, no, I have not. The replay ID, just a replay ID. Yeah, appreciate you. Beast Larkin in the chat. Glad to have you while we watch some Evo. Yes, sir. While we watch some Evo. Dude, dang. Who's he gonna play? He's big. He's getting. Oh, he going back to the DJ. Sobot again. Oh no, he needed to punish that properly. To the all stuff gives watch. I I I think we watched some like 2 weeks ago. Yeah, I watched some of your replays like 2 weeks ago. It is said after that. Yeah, the last time you posted, I watched some of them. Only I only watched two or three of them. No, it was 2 weeks ago. That was the last time I watched some of your replays. What is that? Uh, wait, never mind. Was it a month ago? No. Oh no, you put replays 2 weeks ago. Okay, that's what it was. Yeah, it was a month ago. My bad. Just called from Zen. Yeah, it was a month ago. You put replays 2 weeks ago. That's what it was. Well, nope, bro, that was instant. He was mashing that. I can tell you that that was no reaction. He was just mashing that. He's already buffering. Yeah, he was buffering. Yup, driver special, everyone's favorite tactic in Street Fighter Six. Oh, he had to driver's there because he was gonna get burnt out and he wanted to get burnt on his own time. He didn't want to get burnt out under his reuse conditions. He wanted to get burnt out on his own condition. I respect it. He could just drive impact him. Like he could just drive impact. Like why? So this is a generational fumble by Crimea. He could have just drive impact him. That was a nice backdash. He's dead. Uppercut. I was about to say when you caught up. Yeah, I was about to say that was about to be a generational fumble, bro. Because he could have di hit him earlier in the corner, and I think he had so okay. So this is level 3. Yeah. This if he di's him right here, he's dead. Well, before this. No, so this is fine right here. So this is where he probably should have di'd right here, because he has level 3. I. That's what I say. This is almost a fumble by him. The reason why he could have did this is because DJ doesn't have a DJ has one bar. DJ doesn't get a real drive impact. This is a guaranteed impact on DJ. DJ doesn't have a real drive impact reversal until he gets level 2. So from level 0 and having no meter in level 1, he cannot reactionary punish a DI. And that was just a hell of a backdash. This is a Bloss thing, right? I mean, it makes sense that they play each other, right? This is why I don't like these situations. I've noticed this, right? These situations are very, very dangerous, right? Everyone wants to talk about throw loop, but people don't want to talk about the counterplay to throw loop, right? So look, you have no meter. Your opponent has 3 meters. If your opponent makes a read right here on a throw, you're pretty much dead, right? So you'll play it out. You see Zinzan, right? He tries to go for the throw. Crime backdashes because he has this, which is the counterplay to throw loop, right? So he gets that, gets the punish counter into level 3. Those situations, when you have low drive gauge in the corner, those are some of the most dangerous situations for an offensive player. So whenever you're doing those situations or going for those situations, sometimes playing them slow is a better idea, because essentially it's a 50-50 mix-up, right? Where if I throw them, I win, but if I don't throw them, I lose. And in this situation, if it's me personally, especially if I have level 3, right, I'm taking that gamble, right, and saying, hey, you better meaty or you better not do anything, right? And so Crybaby thought the same thing, and he was able to win that interaction. But yeah, those situations where you both have like low drive gauge, they're like 50-50 situations, but they can tip in the scale of one person depending on the outcome. And in that outcome, because Crime at level 3, it was very much a risk for Zen to go for that throw, because he was just gonna die, and that's exactly what the outcome was. He could have done a low heavy kick. Honestly, I don't know why he did anything. All right, let's just be real. I mean, outside of like, there was no reason for him to do anything. It's just a lack of discipline. Right. Because he had the corner. Yes, he had like little drive gauge, but they both had little drive gauge. But he still had the corner. So that, like, you had the positional advantage. Like, why waste it trying to go for a throw that if he just waits, right? So if he just, walks up and waits and he sees the backdash, he gets the burnout, and we're talking about something else where he maybe is like chipping him, right? It just wasn't a good decision. And you saw why it's not a good decision. Like, every offensive sequence doesn't need to be taken just because you can take an offensive sequence, right? You don't have to take every offensive sequence. As I say, sometimes you just got the best answer is just to wait and see what your opponent does. Especially when you're in a situation where you have like low drive gauge. Oh, that is. What is this? What did I tell you? Again, I told you guys, like, look, I'm telling you guys everything that I say for everything that I say is for a reason, right? One jab, he did crouching medium punch. He died because of it. That's why I say, hey, one jab, especially in these space situations, do your one jab, and that's it, right? You don't open it. Don't open yourself up. Force your opponent to open you up, right? That's just an easy. Like he's walking back, so he's looking for something. So he's gonna mash, right? It's like this is why I always stress: make your opponent open you up. Don't allow your don't open yourself up unnecessarily. Even tall players do this too sometimes. Right? I see a lot of the stuff that I talk about. A lot of the stuff I talk about is for a reason. Because I'm even watching some of the pros make the same mistakes. And I'm saying, hey man, if you get better, you'll be like, if you listen to the initial stuff I'm saying, then you get better. A lot of the stuff, like you won't have a lot of the problems that some of these players are have. You'll have different problems. Side switch with the CA. Are you talking about like aesthetically? Oh, but that was just a good round by a crossover. Yikes! Fireball. Ugh. See that mash out? I'm telling you, brothers, they mashing. These top players be mashing. Yeah, I told you delete parry. This should be. I would say this round should pretty much always be over. Nice convert by Dogora. Low. So now you see him doing that one jab. Now he learned, right? Oh my goodness. That was a hell of an overhead. Yeah, that combo was crazy. Dang. Maybe Japan was right about Elena being like top 5. Nah, I'm kidding. I'm just trolling. I don't think this character's top 5. Again, I'm telling you, brother, these players, they're mashing. They be mashing, bro. This is the most like this Street Fighter 6 is the I played a lot of Street Fighter, right? Crash of the person. Yeah, they have different animations for the CA. This Street Fighter 6 is the most mashiest Street Fighter I've ever seen. Because everything's negative. Everybody's always challenging. Everybody's always bashing. Right? So because of that, you have to adjust like your gameplay around that thought. Like hypothetically, even if the person doesn't mash, just assume they're going to mash. You'll be a lot better. And bash out plus face bash on hit. Yeah. I have never seen this epidemic of this is crazy to me. And the reason why they do it is because the minute they get that convert, they're turning green and corner carrying. So like the reward on doing it is crazy. But it's so true. But Like everything I tell you guys, right? I'm telling you guys for a reason. Like, look, y'all can see what I'm telling you in real time. This is EVO top 8. I'm telling you stuff that is happening even at the highest level. I'm not bullshitting you guys. I watched this game. This is the exact stuff I'm telling myself, right? If you stop a lot of this, you stop a lot of these like small things, right? I think you'll probably be more consistent, right? And so this is kind of my theory, right? So you watch all this stuff, and you try to like fix a lot of the stuff that they're doing wrong, right? I think this is where a lot of the volatility comes from, is because of like stuff like this. All right. Oh yeah, trade. There was no reason to match there. You see that, right? That's a lot different than what Zen did. Now, with crossovers holding his space real well, I said, yep. With Light Thunder, yep. Throw. Yeah, just definitely assume they're gonna mash. You'll be a lot better. Overhead. Throw. Oh, bro, this is over. It hit him getting hit. Yep. And you be like, man, bro, why did I do it? Why did I throw that? Get a free throw? I don't go for a throw unless I'm like +2 or something. He's gonna go to level 3. Oh. Oh, he did it this time. No, that wasn't. No. I don't know why Ren's is saying he's right. Just the other interaction before that. So the reason why Dogura did EXDP is because the previous interaction, he mashed on crossover. So he's thinking that he's probably being on page 2, that he's gonna like try to meet him because he mashed. But crossover just did another 3P bait, so he baited again. Level 3. I thought he was gonna go for a level 3 right there, but bro, this is Street Fighter 6. A time to guess, a time to live. Bro, this is first to 3. And this is still going by so fast. Like, see one, he mashed again. This game is probably over. I told you. He's dead. What? No. Why did he level 3? Oh, I know why he didn't level 3. Because it's round 2. I can get the decision, but like, look at this. Look at the pacing of this match. Y'all see this? He's dead. He's dead. This is crazy to me. Like, look. He's almost gonna win. He gets smashed. Gets the overhead. Right. Gets caught low. Gets hit again for mashing. Throw. DI. Combo. Into level 3. This right here, ladies and gentlemen, is peak Street Fighter 6. Peak Street Fighter 6. We went from one end of the quarter to one person almost losing to the other end of the quarter to the person actually losing. That is crazy. Bro, that is crazy. Yeah. Bro, that is crazy. By the way, he shouldn't have mashed there. Shouts out to Crossover though. He's looked better. He's improved his game. Like he's actually improved his game. Like I ain't gonna lie, he hasn't been like I've been around long enough. Crossover. I remember Crossover in the Street Fighter 5 days. He used to play Akuma. Oh no, that wasn't Crossover. That was he did play Akuma. Him and oh yep. I want to see that last round again. Oh, we can watch it again. Right. So right here. Okay. Right. This is why. Okay. Your light, your jabs, or whatever. I don't know if he went for a throw. Yeah, I think he went for a throw, right? Overextended on the throw. That was a bad call by Crossover. Okay. I'm assuming that was a throw. So he gets smashed out. This is why I always tell you keep your lights tight. Unless you put a driver's behind it. Get smashed out. Okay. Overhead. He gets out of the situation. Gets caught low. Right. That's just unfortunate. That's plus. I don't know if he didn't know that. I don't know if he knew that. So that could be like an all check thing, but he definitely matched there. Shouldn't have matched there. Throw. Okay. And that's just he just didn't react. But that was literally like that was 4 interactions. He lost 4 interactions. 2 of them were forced by himself. Right? So that's his interaction, right? And this is just unfortunate, right? That was literally 4. That was literally 4 interactions. 1, 2, 3, 4, and he died. 2 of them could have been avoided. Two of them could have been avoided, guys. Oh. Oh, registered now. They got PlayStation tournaments. They got Demon Slayer. I played Marvel at Combo Breaker, and I just saw that trailer. And let me tell you, yeah, I might see some Marvel or why did I say Marvel Rivals? Marvel. Let me see what am I talking about? That's, he's definitely. That's funny. Yeah, crossover is. I would say crossover is improved. Hi everyone, this is Damascus. But yeah, that Marvel. Why I would keep saying Marvel Rivals. It's not Marvel Rivals. It's Marvel. Why did I call that? Bro, it's Marvel Damn, what's the name of that game? Marvel Impact. Tokon. Marvel Tokon. Well, I don't know why I couldn't think of the name of that game. All right, guys, we got the Chipotle open, right? We got our text message open, right? Just to keep. Yeah, you want to jump on out? Yeah, I got a chance to play it. I recorded some matches. I had dropped them, but I recorded some matches. Like, ah! We did it. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Yo, let's go. Reaction 10. We got the Chipotle. We got the Chipotle. Let's go. Let's go. Bro, I hit that frame one. I told you guys I was ready. I told you guys I was ready. Oh boy. Bro, so hey, tell you, I got reactions. Like my reactions are crazy. Oh, you didn't get it? Not everyone can have reactions like me. Oh, this is what I talked. This is what I was. Oh, guys, I got the video. So I got the combo breaker video coming. By that I mean I recorded my sets against top players, and I learned some of their secrets by playing them, and then going back and not in the States. I learned some of their secrets. Oh yeah, I forgot you're the DR. I learned some of their secrets that I can't wait to share with you guys. I'm gonna put that video out. Failed to secure food. Oh dang. It sucks, but not everyone can have reactions like I can. That throw. Ooh. Mm. Dive kick bait. The standing fierce. That's -1, so he challenged after. Did I talk about that? I guess I have to talk about that, guys. 3 bars. Okay. Dive kick bait. He's holding back. He's going to go for the drive gauge. Crymate. Oh, no, you can't do that, young man. Oh, okay, throw. Dive kick? Yeah, I played dive kick. Oh, ooh. Tatsubak Sapuki? Nope, baits the DP. Yes, I have. Bro, why am I getting these issues? So I'm trying to figure out, like, I don't even, okay, we're not even at high quality. I was like, why am I getting these packet drops? I said I was trying to, I guess, look at maybe have to switch to Twitch because I'm watching it on YouTube. Maybe the Twitch stream has better. The YouTube stream should have good. It should have good bit rate, but like it's just like lagging. It's like laggy. I mean, it's a spacing game, so it revolves around spacing. So perfect pay. Jab pressure. Yeah, jabs. Like your pressure it comes from a lot of staggered jabs. That's like if you want to pressure someone, that's where you need to be using your pressures or staggered jabs, not from your mediums, unless you're like Sagat. Oh, dang, he tried to catch him. Yeah, in that situation right here, level 4, bro. He tried to bash backdash. Throw. You gonna throw loop him? They need to nerf Ryu's throw loop. I don't mind characters having throw loop. I just want like there just needs to be some sort of risk to their throw loop. Like Ryu doesn't have any risk to his throw loop because if you backdash it, you cannot punish. Nice OS. Option select. What I mean for OS. He's not falling for the bait. I like him not falling for the Hashogeki bait. Tries to bait him out with the dive kick. Oh, over OS. Both use the OS. Level 3. So this should be terrible. Yeah, and the drive impact. So, oh, crabby backdash. Huh. Hashokiki? Hashokiki. Yeah. Nah, this is over. He's gonna push him to the corner. Oh, uh, nah. There was nothing he could do about that. It was over. GG, shake his hand. GG, shake his hand. Oh, now he's wearing glasses. He wasn't wearing glasses earlier. But he was like, man, I gotta see when he played Mina. Oh no, I'm tripping. My bad. That's the wrong Japanese player. Shigemitsu wasn't wearing. It was the one that played Mina. But Tanta Man wasn't wearing glasses earlier though. I promise, guys. I know he wasn't. Mash. Mm-mm. Throw. Gets the drink. Level 2. Oh. Ooh. DP. Nope. He scared me with that, bro. Tauntai man. Would you DP for $100 million? Well, for $1 million. Okay. Medium kick. Yep. Dive kick. He tried to bait with the shallow dive kick. Gets the backdash. Backdash resets and starts smashing. He said, if you're pressure. Oh, he got baited. He said, I do it for free. Yes. I'll do it for free. I was like, would you, in this case, $1 million, would you DP for $1 million? Nice check. Nice jab check. Now you see him playing a little bit more conservative. Karame gets the, whatchamacallit, perfect parry. Oh, he's, tap parry. Tauntai man is one of them reaction players, right? So you can beat their reactions. Not for free. He's dead. GG's. Shake his hand. Oh, no. What? Wait, no, level 3. Okay. Okay. Level 2? Oh, no. He should win this. Oh, no. Oh, he got the perfect parry and then Criming dash 4 with the overhead. No. Dang. GG's. I ain't gonna lie, I was on what opposite of the spectrum. Imagine losing like that. Yeah, the greed is. Yeah, I hope to see him in the future. I'm trying to figure out where. So I have a. I guess I could just listen to it right here, figure it out. Okay. Wait, can I not? Oh, can I hear my voice? Am I? Okay. Where is this going? I'm try rushing at that point. Stop it. You said I ain't got no sympathy for him. I got. Okay, to be fair, he perfect parried the fireball. I don't know why he just did mash. I don't know. Guys, if they get another Chipotle burrito meter, guys, best believe I got a mash on that again. So we got Shigamatsu. Shi Shigemetsu. Shigematsu. Bro, why do you say Shigamatsu? It's Shige. Shige. Shigematsu. That's what it is. Versus Dogura. Dogura! Hey, Dogura. He look that brother Dogura. Look at him, bro. He looked like he packing on some weight, bro. Like he been hitting the gym like I have been. He said, Mr. Osaka. Now he play with the sunglasses. Turn on. This brother wasn't playing with no sunglasses earlier. Now he trying to play with the sunglasses. Oh, excuse me. Bro, that hard, bro. Hey, yo, Nero, is that how y'all get down in the DR, brother? They got that. Let me get one of them. See, I be getting down over there, bro. Invite me to a party. Yeah. Go ahead and put me on the invite list. I'll show up to a party, a Dominicano party. Delay overhead. They put on discos. And what type of music do y'all have over it? Like, yeah, what type of music they be playing at the disco? Or be punching it? Wait, who are you talking about? Like, who do you want to be punching the face? Yeah, we ain't violent over here. Dembo. I have never even heard of those jar. Is reggaeton a is that a offshoot of reggae? I have no idea. Like, I have no idea what any of this music is. Man, let me So it's like an offshoot of reggae. You wish you were me right now? What do you mean? You wish you were me? I wouldn't wish to. I mean, I'm not saying I'm like the worst. Oh, about a demo. About demo. It said Dembos. It can hit him with Dembo. Yeah, I mean, reggaeton sounds like reggae, so I'm assuming that's an offshoot of reggae. So I can kind of guess what that is, but I don't even know what Dembo is. Like, I have no idea what that is. Turn the EVO audio up. And Panic at the Disco at the disco. This is odd. Like, is that better?
Concur. I like that, right? The time is not just freeze on the install, right? It is still draining slowly a little bit. Did freeze towards the end here, but of course the drive gauge now is such an advantage from Dogra. That's why I like that level 3, and now he's pressing his button quicker on the Shallow Blanca ball as well. Beat Shigematsu this time.
I mean, I just assumed that it was an offshoot of Ray Gauge. I couldn't be wrong.
Shigematsu knows that he's
Like,
gonna
I've
be
never
in
heard
danger.
it
Wow,
myself.
try to hit the brakes, try to probably bait or parry, but Dogra did not bite.
I'm gonna be. I should be.
Oh, think I
something
wasn't.
equal.
He's gonna DP. No, jump back
attack?
short just to actually defeat a throw attempt here on the side
Okay.
of Shigematsu. Wow!
Damn, what I-
Risking the slide right there. Knowing him with that much of a life lead, he figured Dogra would try to walk back, right? Bait him to come to him, but beautiful from Dogra. Like, he is such a veteran of the game, knowing that he has a slide. I'll just down back instead.
Like that combo right there, one of my favorites, even though I don't play Blanca, but I like juggles, man.
Oh, yeah.
Target combo. Yes, let's go all the way to the corner once again. This is the control that we need. Throw loose city. Is it going to be a jump back? No, I think we're going to see a backdash on the side of Dogra
Listen,
in one moment.
I don't
No,
listen
not
to
yet.
it.
He's fully committed. He's not scared. DP.
CP issue.
This is, I love a lockdown right now,
Compared
bro.
to the
You are not
stream?
going anywhere.
Really?
Oh, he tried to get a range of it, just barely got
You're
clipped.
talking about the.
Loving the delay
I can
take
turn
from
it
Dogra
up,
too. Oh, the crouch strong just walked into it. Actually, it was a counter. Not too sure what Dogra did there.
Oh, okay.
Unhanded,
Yeah, I know what
another
gasoline is.
Oh, my crouch medium punch
So
is
my microphone,
savior.
like the mixing for my microphone, this is kind of like the mixing, right?
How dare you? That's actually
Like
one of my
this is the
personal
stream
favorites.
volume, so like my voice on the microphone is
I
all
love
the
that
way
from
turned up,
Shigematsu,
and then I
right?
have like my
Knowing that the
input
punish
gain.
counter from the extra damage
Okay.
will be enough to kill off. That is the best meter build punish as well in that
like
moment.
maybe like
But now
50%.
gets caught trying to reversal himself.
Let's go. That
I'm
combo.
saying like my microphone is turned all the way up. I think it was just because I had both of them all the way up, so I couldn't tell. Is it better now?
Drive pressure hit the brakes, took a little bit of a page from Cross.
I can hear it in real time, but sometimes I can't hear it in real time.
Dogra is going to take him build drive to make sure he gets burnt out here.
You just don't listen to it?
From Shigematsu. Dogra, of course, does have 3 meters, so it's not going to be a free DI, but it's going to connect anyway. Showed him the drive
Okay.
rush first. Dogra
Yeah,
can't
so the
find
only
an
music
answer.
I actively
And
listen
2-0
to is
for Shigematsu.
He flinched. He thought it was a button. No, it's a
like
drive.
right now currently is hip hop.
Try to be honest,
But
in this
the
game,
specific
you just can't
hip
be
hop that I
honest
listen to
sometimes.
is I listen
The best way
to
avoid a drive
a lot of
impact is super
I mean I do
the hell out
okay
of
so I
it.
listen to rap and hip hop. Those are two separate genres, right? But I've been mostly listening to like Japanese hip
No
hop.
shimmy. I like that good defense with Dogra. The backdash instead of the tech. Love it. Reset neutral. Good check.
Like
there.
that's what I've
With
mostly
the long
been
legs of the law, the gazelle from hell,
like, so-
known as Elena.
a lot. I'm familiar with a lot of. Oh yeah. So like I don't know anything like.
That was a mistake from Dogra or what? I think so.
I think so. Turning that hard. Sheesh.
Yeah, that's what I mostly just been listening to Japanese hip hop.
Check with the target combo for the low forward. I love it. String them up. Play
Yep.
those musical instruments. I love it. Into the throw. What a way to condition. I like when they kill frames and just go for a random throw. I love it. Looks like a button.
Always, right?
In general,
Definitely
metal.
encourages
Yeah.
the person to block, only for you to take full advantage of the throw.
Facts. Oh, ooh, she dancing. That's that good card.
Yeah, I normally am varied with my taste outside of like country music. I can't stand country music or oh great.
Nice, trying to wake up with something to it. Oh, and we are not being dissuaded.
Nah, I don't know who
Waking up
any
with
of those
something.
people are.
Gets the lightning beast activation. You
But,
know that's from the frisky. Oh, a little bit of ambiguous jumping.
I like a lot of the genres, but like outside of country music. Country music is trash, bro. It is what it is. I'm not a metal fan either. I hate metal too. Like I could listen to like rock, but I'm more of like a like the rock that I listen to isn't like the new rock. I'm more like an 80s guy. I listen to like 80s rock, really big into like 80s rock. Also into like 2000s rap. Not rap. On metal. Hit up metal. Yeah, like not 2000s rock. Like so like Fall Out Boy, $3 Town. Who else?
Shigematsu. Strong performance. I know he's excited.
So like that's like the rock that I listen to. Green Day, yeah, Green Day. Yeah, Green Day.
Please give another round of applause for one of my heroes of the game.
But that's because I like that's the stuff I grew up with. I don't listen to any of like the new Panic at the Disco. Yeah, Panic at the Disco. I don't listen to any of the new stuff. I don't listen to any of it. Like I can't tell you any like new rock band. Anything over Nickelback.
Superhero in real life. What can we say?
Caesar Rex.
Nickelback. Definitely on Shigematsu, man. Let me tell you something. Anybody that sees a Blanca,
okay, wait.
Especially
yeah, fall. Yeah, like okay, I think I technically listened to. So okay, does Iron Maiden do they count as metal?
Early meter build on Blanca, right?
I don't know, Dragon Force. Does Iron Maiden count as metal?
As you can see, he kept switching up his options. He was like,
yeah, what we grew up on. Yeah, basically. That's all. That's the only rock that I listen to.
Or he's gonna go for the throw. He started implementing a little more strings just to clip it from up back and. But
okay, well,
that's the tail that you're.
Okay, I guess technically I like metal because I like some of Iron Maiden songs. So I guess I technically would.
Yeah, I'm so glad you put it that way, right? It really comes down to the amount of options the character has.
I would classify. I mean, I'm not like a metalhead or anything like that. I mean,
one answer is never the
white people were still white. I ain't gonna lie, back then that's when they actually had like
options, but most likely you're giving up your turn while doing that. It's not like you're gonna be able to keep
what's up?
yeah. So, yeah, he's a very much a problem character, as we can see.
That's the cool era of white people, man. You had Jeff Hardy, you had Tony Hawk, bro. That's the that's the cold era of white people. Linkin Park, yeah. Yep.
Like during the match, we're just watching, and then out of nowhere, I just look down to the corner, and there's a second meter income, and it's kind of crazy. And that is all attributing to punish counter throws, and of course those big button into drive rushes. So
exactly right. He does such a good job. Of
Tony Hawk Pro Skater 2. Nah, it was Tony Hawk Pro Skater, Tony Hawk Underground.
Heavy's coming on out. They're gonna build him. They're gonna shave off a lot of drive gauge as well.
Yeah.
So you always got to be parrying, which then opens up like a short string. It's a walk-up throw. Like it's just so many mind games to keep track of.
That's how I got put on to a lot of this music, right? Because I used to play a lot of those games, right? And so they put the soundtracks. The soundtracks used to be absolutely banging for like sports games. So all of them had banger soundtracks. You had Madden. You had the Pro Skater series.
Chipotle honey chicken, it's back.
You had like the Need for Speed stuff. Hell, even the NBA games had banger soundtracks.
Open the summer with Chipotle honey chicken. It's taking heat and sweet to a whole new level.
I don't want to be that guy, but back in my day, bro. Back in my day.
We are stronger together.
Yeah, this game, right? Yeah, back in my day. Back in my day. Bro, I miss going to Japan, bro. The arcade. We are those people. Bro, I have to go back, man. I can see why we are those people.
This is looking really good.
Yeah.
I'm not even gonna front like that. It's a bold hit.
Bro.
It's the one, Jay. You ready?
I've never seen a mix like this before.
I miss arcades, yeah. Japan had a lot of arcades.
Right? What? Why does he get a White Claw surge? Did I get zoned out?
Tough break, Jay. Gotta have that championship mentality.
That's the best assist I've seen since Captain.
Wait, they're promoting alcohol at EVO now? Damn.
ストリートファイター4っていう形で格闘ゲーム久しぶりにやった時にその時になんていうか自分に
Some of y'all might not be around for this, but there was a certain organization during the Street Fighter 4 era that had to do with adult videos. We'll say that was actually sponsoring players. But I give it a pass. Like there was an actual adult organization sponsoring players. That's kind of crazy to think about.
Anthros, your next match
Like, this was actually a thing.
Try today, risk-free for 60 days, or your money back guaranteed. Anthros.com
Yeah.
/
This was during Street Fighter 4. There were a couple of players that got picked up by them. He doesn't play anymore, but Filipino Man was one of them. Who else was one? Valmaster was another one of them. Players that got picked up. It was a very big. No, it's a thing. I was around back then. So a lot of the kids that you see now, like when they were playing like games, I was their age, right? So I was their age playing Street Fighter 4, Street Fighter, right? So like the Crymades and whatnot, I was their age. So like, I'm not like old, right? I'm that generation that's in between like the OGs and the new generation. So like I'm the middle gap generation. Right? So I've seen the transition of the esports era, like through, and I've been playing fighting games for most of my formative adult years, right?
How y'all doing, man?
Yeah. That's what I like to hear. Nothing but magical lights. I like that we're keeping it safe here. No lighters. No lighters. No. Absolutely.
So I remember what stuff was like pre esports and post esports vividly.
Actually at top 4, man. It is wild to think about it, bro. Myself,
yeah, it was an actual thing. It's not a joke. It was I mean, people joke about it now, but it was an actual thing.
Man, you already know, man. There's so many warriors on the stage, but you can be a warrior.
Like, imagine if that was still the case now.
U.S. Canada West. Ready? See, already 2 down, 4 to go. The next one is on July 19th. So please lock in, man. Go and look at your start.gg's and please get involved if you want to get involved, man. You want a free vacation in Japan? Well, win your World Warrior. You want to be a Capcom Cup? Win your World Warrior, man. There's no excuses. If you can't travel,
He said there's
that's
no
all right.
excuses. Win your World Warrior.
To qualify, so please register. World Warrior US Canada West.
100%, man. This is World Warriors are true Baltimore events. That's where you get to see a lot of the young up-and-comers where they start cutting their teeth at to make sure they get good enough to come out to get this international offline competition. Like Enzo the Hokage, I know just won the 2nd U.S. Canada West World Warrior. He got top 24 at this tournament, you know what I'm saying? So he is definitely in the building, and this is definitely where the champions are shaped. So big ups to World Warriors holding it down as per usual.
Ooh, man, well, let's take a look at the bracket. If you tuned in late, it's all right. You missed a little bit of the action, but check out the vibes. But in the meantime, we're going to move forward here. We're going to go straight to the winners finals to see who gets that grand seat in the grand finals. Mena RD representing República Dominicana versus Kills You all the way from France representing EU. I know
I told y'all,
side is watching. I know my guy Riz is probably doing a watch party or something.
Oh yeah.
GG's to good. Congrats to Mena for winning.
Epic match. I don't think I ever seen these dudes play besides casual.
Yeah, well, I mean, I said Mena. Congratulations on winning for winning. Is I think I can get. I lost my trade. I think I should, try to see if I get this Chipotle sponsorship, guys. They're sponsoring EVO, but they're not sponsoring me. What's good? Chipotle?
Ooh, that looks serious. So you think the stage? This is me.
Man, Kills You right here, responding with a fire in his own eyes. I cannot wait, bro. I cannot wait to see whose fire inside burns brighter in this winner's finals.
Oh, I like how you put that. And look at that. They embracing the energy. Look at that. No headphones, man. Get that out.
This is bad for Kills You. Damn, they didn't even giving him a chance to win. They said 96.2.
All right, here we go. This is a bit of a mental battle here for Mena RD. I'm going to be very honest with you. Considering the fact that at the high
happy for him? Nice.
The character that he falls. If you've seen him in the past, it's all going up against Mickey. So let's see what he brings to the table.
All right.
Anybody that was teaching on the matchup was Kills You. So let's see what Kills You does to switch this up.
Exactly, man.
That dude's name is Mickey.
Already in the corner, already establishing all this pressure.
That is so funny, bro. I'm not gonna lie. His name is Mickey.
To make sure she can't do anything. And Mena RD has the best slide reactions in the business. Hundreds of thousands.
All right, Kills You.
Let's put that on the book.
All right. Level 1, finally. Okay, cool.
Now we elevated here. We are maximized.
But they need to make that negative, actually negative. What I told you guys, he had to do it because he didn't want to avoid burnout. I said, hey guys, delete parry when you have low drive gauge. You'll save yourself a lot of the trouble. And It's fine because he's gonna still survive.
So it's even more when you count it all up together.
So he got one more mix up.
But this is lightning beast.
So it's like,
He walked him down. I didn't know he was that good.
nope.
Yo,
Oh,
Mena.
all right, GG's.
Oh, and the Blancachana's there, all happy with the chompers, ready to
Number
get
one.
in the action. Is this enough?
This is
Absolutely
embarrassing, bro.
dominant. First game here for Mena, really Dominican.
Well, to be fair, I always say it's
You can't find
embarrassing.
the footing, man. You gotta find it here.
So we talked about, right, Mena is definitely going to be looking to nullify the neutral of Mai. Get her on the back foot early, prevent this stand heavy punch game, prevent having to deal with the fans and the charge fans and all the different tools. And that's exactly where we find ourselves in this round as well, in the Kona.
Here it comes. More action in the corner. That's a no. Respecting the drive reversal, the reversal. Here's another chop.
In your last batch? Oh, okay.
Oh, nice. You're not going anywhere.
Back throw.
Trying to get out of harm's way for the throw, looking for the shift. No
A
bite.
bit of
Too close for
crotchet medium punch. You're too close.
The back medium kicks on him. Oh,
And Mai stand back
beautiful
here.
stuff. We talked about highlighting
He's
how
walking
much that
back.
stand fierce matters to Mai right there.
But done the same way.
Makes it out of the range with punish all day, every day.
Like how he waits for those little tip for tat, the jab, then walk back to get in that sweet spot to get that punish. It's beautiful. Here it is, the Funko Pop. What you call it earlier, the Labubu?
Yeah, the Labubu setups.
Let's go.
He said, Mena would have done be the same way.
Because you will die. I know kill, that's in the back of Kills You Mind. Oh, that's what he was looking for with the drive reversal. That's why you saw the delay there for Mena.
You want me to say that Mena's gonna beat me?
Are you kidding me right now?
Yeah, he definitely could have pushed that blocker ball, but he was not, didn't go with the right movement, right? So managed to immediately press it, knowing he might be going to be short.
Oh, get that out of here. No, we want fresh.
I was like, right now, Mena's better than me.
Defeat the fans. For people that don't know, yes, that is not a true fire.
Oh, he's going to Juri.
Defense in hand, sure. It'll clap up.
What's crazy is, this is,
Old school kills you, okay? The vintage stuff, bringing out the Juri.
yeah, I'm saying it to not to burn yourself out, but to because you have to think about it like this. So if you have one drive gauge bar and you tap parry, you have half a bar. If they throw you, you lose that bar. So I'm saying you have to save the drive gauge by doing other things, right, and not parrying.
Like that, parried in immediate crouch fit. Shout out to CBS.
Because it does more harm than it does good. Because even if you just tap it in neutral, you're still losing 0.5 gauge. And then if they wait and then they attack you, you lost more than if you just block. Then you might have one or two more chances to keep your drive gauge.
Oh, not yet, but that's a crouch fish though. Oh, try to check it. Probably thought that Mena was gonna hit the brake or overhead. Exactly.
One of those two for sure.
100%. Oh. Ooh.
Yeah, that's why.
That's
That's the logic behind it. It's just so you can save yourself the trouble of you basically, since you put yourself in that situation, you can't
Don't walk back a little too hard. Says Mena RD. Better watch those toes.
you can't panic out of that situation, right? You have to accept the fact that you put yourself in that situation and then tighten up your defense accordingly. Or unless the only way I would recommend pairing is if you know they're going to absolutely do something, right? So say you reaction like say they do like a move that's reactable, like a headbutt or something, and you just pair and you're in the range and you parry just to protect your drive gauge on the headbutt when you have low drive gauge. Situations like that, level 3, yeah, he's got level 3. I recommend.
I don't want to see no free matches here. I want to see nothing but difficulty here.
Mena was about to get his bag too. He did a dash forward. You know some shenanigans were coming after that. Maybe a hop through, maybe a hop back. Definitely try to base something out. Kills
Yeah,
you, though. Got
they
the
basically
jab,
just stop
check
doing
the
it.
dash,
I just say
just the
delete
top.
just to like remove it from your game. Like,
Keep those toes to
I know it sounds extreme, but when you actually look at the the flow of the match and what happens, it does more harm than it does good.
Oh, Blanca, you're just such a savage. Level 2, the beast that is made out of lightning is activated. Here we go, another Funko Pop.
Oh my, Mena covering every option possible. 3-0 to get in the grand finals. Who's gonna stop this man? That active.
He won DR. He's probably gonna win EVO.
That was insane.
That was literally at the
Why'd they
last
let this man
second.
join the Japanese team, bro?
Reversal. What a setup. You want to talk about calling plays and setting the picks? Mena RD is always one step ahead. How did you know he was going to panic?
That boy Pat Riley with the X's and O's, cuz like, wow.
They really let this man join the Japanese team, bro.
This is kind of looking reminiscent. I'm not going to front. This is looking like a
That's
bit of a
important.
speed run. I mean, if you saw it
Those
last
people
year,
are not gonna lie. It's
you know,
because
you
Mena is
put
getting
that-
every matchup
It's
practice
like, yo,
in
man,
Japan.
Washer, we're good. We're getting to have a
Hey, he's already really good, bro.
Mena RD it's just
Like y'all saw what happened with Lashard when he was in Japan.
Again, I mean,
That
no
brother was
surprise.
undefeated.
But yeah, let's
He
let's
won
take a
3,
look
4,
at
4
that
tournaments in a row.
dominating
You give a
set
player
from
of that
MNRD
caliber
via PlayStation
Japanese
tournament.
training,
Great stare down as well. But
brother, they
when you
become
step back at
an
that ball,
invincible.
okay, his territory, you know what I'm saying? He is always about that.
It
type
ain't
of
no
life,
stare
and he
down.
proved it
Is that
the
the
way
actual
rest of the
stat?
set played out, right from beginning to end. Complete control, 3-0, and it was all about preventing Mai from ever playing her game, right? We see him, he often
Like,
won
it's
the
gonna
opening
take,
round
like-
gambit, which got him in the corner and really nullified a lot of what Mai wants to do. Now she doesn't have
Well,
her
Killshoe
own
goes
band,
to
she can't really use her
Japan
stand
like
pierce the range that she
not
wants
as
to.
often.
The
Like
spot
Minna is
reactions
always
as
in
always
Japan, bro.
are
Now he's
immaculate.
living
Even
there,
going to
brother.
the jury, right, it looked pretty good
So
for
Killshoe
an
is just
instant, but
visit. You know, he might
Mena is
visit
too
there, but he
strong,
mostly
and
stays in
this
France.
end setup is just a
Minna, even before
ridiculous
this, was doing a lot of his practice in Japan
That needs an EVO award right there. I'm gonna be honest with you.
in the Brian F. stream.
Dog. That's the thing. That's how fast. And remember, I pointed this out earlier. He plays.
Shouts out to
super
y'all,
fast. He's not
everyone that
sitting
is
there-
here,
he's not just
and
gonna
y'all could
string
be
up
watching
back passes and let it reset. No, he's going to stay
Brian
on
F,
the ass like
but we're
white on
the,
white. So
superior
that dude is
stream.
ridiculous when it comes to offense. It kind of feels like on the defender side, obviously it's more pressure, but it's like, yo, when can I get to play? Like, okay, obviously I can block all of this, but when can I get back on my footing and actually get to play? And Mena is just so good at just shutting you down and keeping you guessing on defense before you even think about offering anything with some punches.
Man, oh man. Well, Mena RD gonna be in grand finals winner's side. Let's take a
Yeah,
look
they
at
gave
this
this
bracket
man,
and how it's all gonna shake out from there. Mena RD
So you can attack the fans because they're not actual projectiles until she does a charged version of them. That's why.
But to determine who's gonna play him, it will be our
Top 5
elusive
SF player of all time.
match. Falcons Crime Mate versus Riddle Order Shigematsu. Ooh, wee.
Well, Crime is definitely well equipped for this matchup, so we'll see exactly what's going to be the character pick. I do believe it will be the Ryu, of course, no brainer. He did have a back and forth with Mena RD early on. I think Crime, I think Mena
Give
RD,
me a couple of more years
Mena
of
actually had
tournaments,
to
then
beat
I
Ryu
might
for
say
the
that.
top 8, I do believe.
So there was something like that actually. Yeah,
Yes,
yeah,
yes.
I'll be honest, I don't think anyone in the modern era is top 5 of all time right now. Like in Street Fighter. Because you're talking about Street Fighter. So that means Street Fighter 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6.
Oh yeah. Good point.
You can say he's probably, you can say he's the best modern Street Fighter player.
Obviously been holding it down. Want to give a big shout out to Aru as well. You know, holding down the Japanese comps for this SF6 top 8, one of the legends in the business. But yeah, man, it's gonna be a fun loser semis as we get this button check underway. Making sure
Like, if
everybody
we're
is
talking,
clean
like,
with it. Love the glasses
because
as
it's
well. My
it's
man,
greatest,
putting a
it's
poker
all
face on
time,
with
meaning that you have to have played
Like Eric
multiple
Estrada and
games.
Chips.
100% though.
100%.
And being good at
Some
multiple
glasses on,
games.
It's like he's saying, according to my calculations,
So you have Daigo, Tokido.
the Karate Man Ryu.
My man said, according to my calculations, you will lose to Lightning Beast.
That's it. There's no calculation.
That's it. Yeah, that's it.
But say the least, man. All right, here we go. Y'all make some noise here for this top 8 one last time. EVO, make some noise.
I'll put
I feel like I'm
Bonchan.
every time I say that.
I wouldn't even put Bonchan in there. Because Bonchan played in Street Fighter 4.
Let's hear y'all sometimes.
That's when he started playing. He started
Steve's
playing.
gotten padded. We're lucky that he doesn't charge for songs.
Okay, maybe I'll put Bonchan in there because Street Fighter 4 was pretty. I'll put Bonchan in there.
Beautiful sweep right there. Actually got the punish counter, so he's trying to press.
I think 3 games qualifies for them, like minimum.
You can tell it's good when considering Shigematsu held forward. Wow,
He's got a Evo top Evo finish in Ultra Street Fighter 4, and he got an Evo Championship in Street Fighter 5.
100% right. No hesitation in his game. No second guessing. He's got a game plan. He's sticking to it. He knows it's gonna work out more often than not.
Hadouken, the plasma.
Sleep.
Ordinary
All right.
man plasma. Can never get tired
Let's
of
be
that.
tactical.
I still throw them invisibly in my household.
Facts. Always miming them joints.
So Mena used to do that thing. I don't know. He used to. He might still do it sometimes, but Mena used to do the thing where he would play Blanca. He would play a Blanca color, and he would pick a stage that kind of matches the Blanca color.
Like it, man.
He did it at SFL last year.
Does get interrupted. He was looking
So he would play like a grayish Blanca, and he went to training stage, or like another stage that had like gray, and so you could kind of, like the Blanca was like kind of mixing in with the stage. And I was like, man, if I was whoever I was playing, if I was that person that was playing against Mena, I would have told him straight up, hey, you're gonna have to go back to the character select stage. It's not because I couldn't deal with it. It's just because it's because I'm not letting him get I'm not letting him get one over me. Like I that's just me, bro. I would have called for a random select on the stage. It's more so like a competitive thing, right? Like I'm not losing the game outside the game. Listen, I would do that specifically to tell him, hey, I know what you're doing. It's not gonna work.
Oh, not yet. Imagine. Barely how much magic you got in this pixel. Oh my God. Drive rush into what? Can't do anything here.
Yeah.
Trying to
He had to level 3.
Probably just forcing the wall back a little bit, or just forcing him to just throw out a button after.
He
Trying to get a sequence there, but no.
said, we're not playing that game.
And he ties. No, actually, no. He takes first blood.
He got caught attacking.
Establish a lead here. My goodness, though. Crime
Back throw, monkey flip.
He might have went with something which is too long a startup. Either way.
Oh, the overhead finally represented. Now we got another wave of offense.
Yeah, to see.
Blueprint of Shigematsu. So Crime is gonna have to be wary here. I feel like we're gonna get a little more OD reversals on the side of Crime. We'll see what happens. And the Tatsumaki, the big ankle bone.
Oh, he did it?
The wake up.
Shigematsu, the one that wakes up. He tried to base something out right there, right? He went with the true block, string into the back.
Oh, no, he tried to go for the parry.
Oh, no DP. I know he tried to do a delay there, so we're a little late.
He just dashed forward.
He's gonna go for the fierce?
Right there.
A Shogeki?
Crime called him out for it. He's coming for the chip damage. He doesn't kill him out, but he does true string into the light version of the donkey gate to get that final piece of chip. We're on the board with the round.
Okay, had the right idea, but was out of range there with that low forward and the crowd strong.
Level
Multiple
2.
strings, I like that. Just a condition for the walk back, and he activates the lightning beast. I feel like I've said that 1,000 times. Oh,
yeah, most definitely. And we ain't gonna stop that in grand finals.
Facts. Oh, and there it is. The offense. Mad saliva on the first bite. That's how you know it's delicious.
Oh man.
Medium well. Medium well Ryu right now. He's definitely getting cooked in this corner for sure. Oh, there
Peak
it is.
Street Fighter
Sweep
6.
at least. Okay, no perfect parry attempt there on the side of Shigematsu.
Bro, he could lose this game.
Shigematsu playing very disciplined defense right now, right? Just making sure he's risk averse, trying to keep the.
Nah, that wasn't no risk averse. He just dashed into that.
And yeah, I was gonna say he spent so much drive. They didn't have much to defend himself with at the end there. Does bounce away from the drive reversal. It would have been safe up against the burnt out opponent, of course.
Oh my goodness, what a way to get out the corner, man.
Oh, snap.
Ain't going nowhere. Gonna sit right here with these
Overhead.
Overhead.
Ooh.
Long distance on the overhead. Felt like it was barely in range right there. But Shigematsu, well calculated as per usual.
Absolutely. Ooh, the empty jump to try to snipe out the parry, right? Just to get a casual throw in. Oh no. You know what's next. It's my best friend. It's me and my friend. Oh no, we parried.
Oh, hop.
Crossover. I love that from Kraime.
Oh, DP. I mean, anti-air. I told you, bro. What did I tell you? I told you guys. Hey, remember when I told you guys that even top players smash, and then like once they do the once they get low, they're mashing parry into the OS. I saw this happen in tournament. I saw what happened in the tournament against me. That's how I lost against Shuto, by the way. I wasn't happy about it. I was not happy when I lost to him at Combo Breaker. I was not happy about that. I was like, this is how I lose? He's mashing parry when he has low drive gauge, and then he's doing the OS.
Before you leave, I don't think he's going to switch for sure. We need that reversal just to slow down the onslaught just a little bit so he can have some time to think. He's thinking about it, though.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of maybe any of his other characters in the playbook with the mice.
I told you, bro.
I do like this idea. This is actually
It's
what we saw
dude. They're low on drive gauge. Parry, drive rush. Parry, drive rush. Hold parry, tap parry, try to fish for a perfect parry, then drive rush. It's a disease. It really is. But it works.
Just committed with the crouch jab into the crouch light into the jab. It's one of the best conditioning tools, man, with just any character, really, especially with a drive rush. You can just stick in right into there with the offense. The bomb has been planted. I'm looking for that counter hit, no dice. I like that spacing now. Nice drive reversal, too. We're not going to stay on the plus range side of things. Love that from Shigematsu.
Really cool. Bison is so good at bullying your drive meter down, right? Might as well just spin the drive reversal in that instant, avoid all of it entirely.
And it's so good. Mind you, it got toned down, but it's still really good.
He said Bison.
All right, closing the windows. No, but Crime's keeping it open. Okay, wait for that whip punch with that crouch strong. I know that's what he's waiting for. Ooh, even better.
It was a crouch
I feel like
strong
blocking
right,
shouldn't be
Prime
as
A.
penalized
Just giving the scissor kick to interrupt it. Oh, he tried to press a button.
because I
Prime A
dropped
by
the
overhead,
combo.
but it's not out of it just yet. Tried to bait something out. Huge crouch fierce anti-air instead.
I mean, I
Wants
did
to
drop
catch
a
him flinching,
combo.
But he's not going to. That is a save up against the burnt out opponent. But Prime A strike throw from death. Does it one more time. Burns himself out in the process. Has 2 meters and a bar. Both players not committing to anything right now.
Oh my God, you know what he should have done? That would have been gangster. Scissor kicking in immediate level 1 just to test it out.
God, could you imagine?
That would have caught the stand short too. Or maybe it would have recovered the time. Who knows? But that's what it's all about fighting games.
While he's in burnout, I think he would have caught it because of the extra box stuff. So I think it actually would have caught it if he did a reversal light.
Damn it, that's like such a scrubby decision, man. You gotta do it sometimes. You really do. Oh no, say it with your chest. Where's my homie at? Oh, not yet, not yet.
And he's staying in the cut right now. Oh, beautiful from Prime A.
That was saying very, very good. Very, very good. Buy some time. Now you get some offense. Put him in that burnout. Let's see. Remove the possibilities of any electrolytes. We'll take those trades.
He's mashing.
Try to hit him with a trade into a straight raw roundhouse.
Oh, he tried to hit it fierce. What was that?
Give him another chance at life. And he's almost touching grass. Unfortunate here for Kleinman.
That was so unfortunate, right?
Bro, why does I was gonna say Vena.
The specialist didn't come out. Oh, he does parry.
Yes, commit, nice. That's the meaning. Don't wake up with it. Wow, wake up with a button.
Oh, he tried to oversend after electric.
Lightning beats him to the button, and Prime A stays alive in the set.
See, I like that he represented it this time on the driver. She went crouch short, it hit, went for the crouch strong. That's what you want to do to implement that bomb at all times. Ooh, the sweep. It took about 30 years to get
the
to
sweet
it,
shit
but he got
music.
Facts. And then the
And
empty
the-
jump sweet shit music, just calling out the delay tech.
He said the sweet shit.
Drop it now.
He said the sweet
He had a
shit.
parry in between.
Oh,
my
well,
God.
Prime A was doing
GG's.
such a good job of staying out of range of that normal because he knew that's what the activation was going to come from. Big jump, but again, no falling buttons.
Oh, good defense, no tech. Ooh, I would have teched. Oh no, he's close to the corner.
Oh.
You had to, boss. You had the reactions of a young child. I mean, you are a child. So
Ugh.
let's see.
Ooh.
Young adolescents.
Oh, DI.
Oh, we see the counter hit. He tried to input something, Yipes. Wasn't clean enough to escape. At least he'll survive.
The Blanca,
He's gonna get a
here
chance
comes the
with
setup.
the green. Oh, no.
He just got hit by the overhead?
Ends up
by the-
eating the jump in, maybe thinking that Shigematsu's gonna fake it, go for like an empty jump.
Now he
Oh,
put on
I'm
the
not
sunglasses.
sure,
He's
but
like,
either
man.
way, Shigematsu puts the loser semifinals away and has guaranteed himself a top 3 placing.
God, like, and you get a little bit of points to match, a little bit of prestige.
know?
But ladies and gentlemen, please give a round of applause to one of the killers of this tournament, well in the world, Kraime!
Incredible performance from the young gunner. Beautiful style again. And one of the players that I'm really looking forward to watching his career over the course of many, many years now. Again, just a young legend in this scene, and already with a top 8 EVO under his belt, you know the sky is only the limit, if that.
I could have said it better myself, man, for real. That's literally, this is just the beginning for Kraime. Mind you, we've seen him about, what, a year and a half, 2 years in Street Fighter 6 right now? But I like how, and not to even be like on some jokes or stuff or nothing like that, but I'm real like big on anime. It's like Blas had to be the sacrificial lamb in order for Kraime to get his light and shine. You know,
Bro said Blas had to be the sacrificial
You can't
lamb.
have two. It's pretty much what I'm trying to say.
That's how it's been working out, huh? It really do feel like that.
Bro, I don't know if Blas will ever win a tournament, bro.
Credit to Kraime. Look, in a high
I don't
pressure
know.
situation against Blanca.
It's sad, bro.
The first thing that's in my mind is I need a reversal. So to go with Bison, who obviously doesn't have those options. I mean, it's pretty, I wouldn't say risky, but it's pretty bold.
It's like, because I've been watching a lot of his stuff recently, and he definitely, I don't know what it is. He doesn't look like the same player. I don't know what it is. I don't know. And it's like, it shows because like his performances haven't been at what they were last year, or even earlier this year. I don't know. It seems like after the Capcom Cup, I mean, which happened this year.
Shigematsu plays the character tailored to the matchup. He's like, I'm not going to give you anything easy to
Like
counter.
leading up to
Not like
Capcom
that, we
Cup,
never even
he looked
saw
like a
much
completely
full
different
screen
player.
options that it was easy
But
to
after
people to
Capcom
react
Cup,
to, right? He just did a good job
he don't look
making
like
sure
that
he
player
inched
anymore.
closer and used that beautiful
just doesn't.
ground game to its maximum.
He didn't do well at Combo Breaker.
There wasn't a lot of bomb play from Bison. It was more so he wanted the meaty throw.
He lost in top 24 here.
Damn, there's
I
so many
mean,
decisions to be made, but there's a decision you can make.
yeah, Mina's already in
Don't go
EWC
anywhere.
because he won
Okay, because
Blink
we're gonna take a quick
Respawn.
break. So please keep it locked. Don't go anywhere. More Street Fighter Here,
Top,
EVO 2026. Losers finals on the way.
I think it gets passed down to top 4. Oh, actually, never mind.
Chipotle and 2XKO are back for round 2.
Yeah, it does get passed down because Killju is no, he's not. Never mind. I'm tripping. Killju is not because he didn't. His team didn't win. I'm tripping. So this is the match. Mina's already in. So top 3 got into EWC. Mina's qualified, so that means Killju and Shigematsu are qualified for EWC. That was actually an EWC qualifier match. Yeah, that's what that was. I have a question. Okay, do y'all think these outside of mid RD, do y'all think these players are that are in top 8? Do y'all think they're actually good? Like, would you classify them as good players? Would y'all classify them as good players? I'm not gonna say what
The absolute legend who
what I
went from
think
gaming on her
of
phone
that.
to ruthless online streaming slayer with no
Like-
mercy for any living thing is your mom?
Hey guys, apples with peanut butter?
How is this possible?
With AT&T wireless and home internet.
Hey,
They're all
text
better
if you
than
need
me.
anything.
Level up your connection with AT&T wireless and home internet, now available across the nation.
No, she's so nice in real life.
I mean, I don't know if they're better than me. They have more opportunities than me. I'm just asking. That's what it is. They have more opportunities than me. They're not more fundamentally sound than me. That's just straight up not true. That is just straight up not true. And skill. They have more opportunities than me. That's what it is. It's just the opportunities. The airheads, they're more fundamentally sound than me, and watch me almost beat a top player at Combo Breaker, and I almost 2-0'd him too, by the way. I just messed up on small things here and there, and that was me at my so worst. I have the footage. I played Tokon at Combo Breaker. Mental Fortitude. That's crazy. That's literally the only thing they have over there. Is they have they just have more opportunities. I've never really had opportunities. I've always had to do my own stuff to get my own opportunities. You need submito.
Welcome back,
It's just not saying the players are bad. So here's I was asking this because I was seeing this on forums and stuff like this.
We're gonna go straight into the grand finals and see who is going to take the championship gold here at EVO.
And people were saying that this is the worst top 8 in Street. And people were saying this is the worst top 8 of Street Fighter history and stuff like that.
Let me get it one more time. Let me make some noise for us, man. If you're enjoying the Street Fighter 6 action.
My whole take on this is, in terms of a good player, what do you mean by good players? Like neutral sound or whatever we're talking about, what they thrive in other eras. Probably not. I'm gonna be honest with you. Yeah. Ah!
BP824 to 888-222. That reminds me of Jalen Brunson.
There you go. Oh, those Knicks in 5. Oh.
I got another one. 2 back to back. Back to back. Chipotle. Come on, man. Stop playing with your man.
I see the championship hat.
Back to back. Reaction tag. Back to back, baby. We eat Chipotle twice this week, baby. Back to back. Put some respect. I can eat Chipotle 3 times this week.
Is on one. We got the World Cup going down. EVO. It's just a lovely, lovely time to be alive, man. It's a lovely time to play fighting games. And courtesy of the folks at PlayStation. They got a new way for
That
you to
reaction
do it.
to it.
Maybe the Flex
If
Strike
I get a
isn't
third one,
the
I don't know. I
premier
might
stick
probably
that's
give
coming out.
one of
Join
these to
the
my
fray at
mom,
home
though.
or away with the Flex Strike wireless fight stick, man. It will launch starting August 6,
Too bad.
2026. It's actually kind of hit the sweet spot in terms of size and weight and everything. I like that stick. I'm gonna cop one.
But what I was saying is, in terms of Street Fighter 6, I think these players are good Street Fighter 6 players because they do the Street Fighter 6 things really well. But in terms of being able to actually thrive outside of the context of Street Fighter 6, I don't know there's any player in this era outside of Blaz that I've seen that it could, like, that, and maybe Enzo, that I've seen that could thrive in another era.
August 6, 2026. But now it is time to
It's just by the way they play. It is what it is. And that doesn't mean they cannot become those type of players. It just that means that right now at this current level, they're just good Street Fighter 6 players. And unfortunately, and at this current time and moment, you just got to be a good Street Fighter 6 player. It is what it is. That's just the way the game is right now. I mean, complaining about saying this is the worst top 8 or whatever, what people are saying, I don't really see the need to doing that. You know what I mean? Because it is what it is.
You know, I'm all about the drama. I would love to see him run back from any of these matchups. I want to see it more on the side of Killzu just because.
It's just a game. You just gotta be better at the game, or being able to stabilize yourself within the game.
With those two at this point. Now I want Killzu to get a little bit of that revenge, but of course he doesn't have to earn that right defeating Shigematsu to actually make it to that grand finals to go up against Mena really Dominican.
My man kills you. Caught as the meat in a Blanca sandwich. That is a tough spot to be in, brother. Grand finals, or I should say winners finals, had to face a Blanca, and then Shigematsu has made it to losers.
And you see when you give the actual good players, like, and by that I mean the good players, a good structure, then they just become consistent, right? And by that I mean like the Lashars, the Menas, Lashar, Mena. Like you put those players that are actually like good, and then you put them in an environment where they, like Japan, they just become better than everyone.
I see you, Al. I see everybody, man. Shout out to the beautiful people. Such a diverse folks, man. Shout out to Airheads, Aircam, of course, so you can see how beautiful this crowd is. Please, put your hands in the air, guys.
Honestly,
please, your moms is watching Pops. To go, everybody.
I like that. I skipped the raid for this side, and that was a good one. I will sacrifice my gaming addictions to make it to EVO, as you should. Just
even though it was a horrible game. Bro, fire ain't that bad, bro.
To the video games, you know how we get down, man.
Absolutely. Look at this gaming, man. From a hole in the wall to this. Can't believe it, dude.
Well, obviously, I'm not referring to like Dogura and stuff like that.
An exclusive club, if you will. You go to
I'm talking about like the other players, right? Dogura. I should have prefaced by saying yes, Dogura is an OG.
Now look at the culture, how much it has grown. Look at
and Dogura has been playing since Street Fighter 4. Dogura also has thrived in multiple games outside of Street Fighter. He's a Blaze Blue champion. Honestly, probably one of the greatest Blaze Blue sets of all time in 2014, EVO 2014. So he has proven beyond a shadow of a doubt. When I was talking about I was referring to the players outside of like the Primates, the Shigematsus, and the Tantan, like those players, right?
Oh my goodness! All right.
Okay. All right. Hey man, listen.
And crossover.
Got a sturdy Millie Rock, you can come see me at the bar later.
Ooh, definitely find us later, baby. But right now,
I'm gonna be honest with you. Like I said this earlier, it's not hate. My man, granted, maybe he just kind of got it better, right? But I like crossover wasn't this good in like other games. I just keep it a buck. But he just wasn't that good in. Sure about a minute. He wasn't that good in his he wasn't that good in 5. I don't know if he might have played 4. I'm not sure. I do remember him playing 5. No, he wasn't. No, he was not like good in 5. I don't think I ever seen him crack a top 32 in Street Fighter 5.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's true, right? Like, yeah, I wonder if Shigematsu, considering Killzu has just come off this matchup, if he tries to change the game plan up a little bit, try to see if he's looking for
Hochi was better than him.
Harder than he would otherwise because he just played a different Blanca. I wonder, you know what I mean? Especially with the reactions that Mena has with his slide.
Because you had Hochi, you had DR Ray. DR Ray was better than him when he was playing.
We'll see if Shigematsu's got similar reactions. But oh man, it is time. They skipped the intro on y'all. That's messed up. But it is going to be Kills You versus Shigematsu. Vegas, let's hear some noise. Oh, I love that.
You know what I loved also? That they skipped the intro.
Yeah.
So that was great.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, man. I'm not trying to kill y'all buzz, but man, it is what it is. I want to get straight to the action. Speaking of the action, already Kills You.
No, it was Mena, DR Ray, and Hochi.
This is where he's gonna play the range at a footsie game. Or the whip
Yeah, it was Mena Kaba.
Whatever you want to call it.
And DR Ray.
You can see already, I feel like he's landed more fierces in this set than he did in the entirety against Blanca, against Mena, I should say.
Crossover never qualified for Capcom Cup, by the way. DR Ray did.
What? Bit of a brain fart there, not too sure.
I think Hochi had better. I'm pretty sure Hochi had better performances than DR Ray as well too.
And I'm going to kills you.
Bam, the layered stuff right there. Then again, just making sure he comes down with a proper jump in, right? Probably was gonna chip Kills You out after that anyway, so very smart.
Look at him just.
Bro, this is really just a battle for second place.
I'm gonna be it's pretty tough. Yep. Respecting that crouch strong range on the side of Kills You, but finds his pocket. Now he has some footing, of course, the enhanced fans.
Yeah, but it all came off that stand fierce again. We talked about it, right? That is a key component to the My game plan. Again, that was going to be another one, but Shigematsu, I like that drive reversal to prevent the fan from coming out.
Goes for the throw. No continuous Blanca ball shenanigans. Keep it nice and simple. I like that delayed walk-up crouch strong. Looking for that counter pull from Kills You.
Yeah, I say the only reason I think Mena became more consistent this season is like literally because he went to Japan. Like he's living in Japan now. That that basically fixes all his issues that he had. So he can fix a lot of the holes in his game, and he can get a lot of more matchup practice. Like you give a player like Mena that resources, like he just becomes unstoppable.
Overextending was Shigematsu, but Kills You was on point with that and ready.
Yeah, you can tell Shigematsu wanted the back throw, but he also didn't want to be predictable about it. It was tough. It kind of made him hesitant in his approach. Definitely allowed Kills You to get some room and snipe that. And speaking of which, overhead this time.
I think Lashar would be pretty good still, but Lashar, I think Lashar actually took a break, and he also switched characters now. So he's working his way back into like playing form. Also, he really didn't even have to play because he's qualified for everything.
And he's down half of the drive gauge. I mean, he got a little green now, but that level 2. Oh no, actually, I'm looking at the wrong bar. Excuse me. That's all right now.
I think he played Lashar played Akuma this weekend. He didn't play any Ed.
Obviously with an install of and again tried the parry and not blocking the overhead afterwards, resulting in the punish counter DP to end it. Kills You, striking first blood.
Mai versus Blanca.
W, man. That might have been his first W, actually. No. What am I talking about? I'm tripping. Like he didn't go to the winners finals to go up against Menardi.
You know, first double against Blanca, you know.
There you go. That's what I meant. I see you, my brother. Thank you. Yes. Oh, that's that space. Trying to cage him in, but that back throw saved Shigematsu's life. There's the blocker chain. Is he going to go for the electrical stuff? No. I like that he hit him right there on the spot. Just in case if you thought
but I do think players.
Electric stuff. Exactly right. Kills You kind of beat him to that space where you knew Shigematsu was going to do some type
do you think people are too like? I think we could be objective and say yes, this game does allow like for players that weren't like would probably never be good in previous era games to be good. But at the same time, like if you're like we're good in previous Street Fighter games, you can be good at this game. You can be better than those players because you have a more complete game.
Because the fierce into the activation was coming next. Kills You, either backdash it or jump in, try to avoid that.
You just gotta accept the game for what it is.
I like how he's just trying to shave off as much help as possible.
And this doesn't mean that players can never always not be good, or can't get good, or can't fix their issues. It just means that, I mean, they don't have to. In this game, we can double perfect someone. Well, for like one interaction, 1 or 2 interactions. I mean, you're good.
I really like that. Blocking the roundhouse, just dashing in for Shigematsu. Oh, but he's trying to
counter
back from Blanca ball. Kills You, beating him to the option once again.
But I love that he walked forward and did it too. So that was definitely.
See, I just accepted it for what it is.
Getting the good reads, and he's about to
like complaining about it, saying all these players are garbage or trash. Ain't gonna do anything.
Blocking ain't the only option here.
I really like that from Kills You, right? He knew that it was a very frustrating round from Shigematsu. He barely got in. And when you have a frustrating round, when you get that knockdown, you go and apply pressure.
Absolutely. Now you're making a think twice about mountains of offense. That was 2 for 2 right there for the side of Kills You. Immediate level 3, I concur.
Yeah, as soon as he built it right, he built it with the last hit of that combo. Goes into the level 3 to take a gigantic life and drive lead. Oh, wait a minute though, Shigematsu, he's like, I got enough to survive here. Activates the lightning beast into the DI. I was gonna say, I mean the rest of his meter, but the counter DI is well worth.
I actually thought he was going to go straight for a drive in, but I put him lower into the drive gauge, but no, we're going to go for Okie Dokie City. We want damage. Oh no, one more decision has to be made here. What you going to do, Kills You? I thought he would have woke up with it, I swear. Yeah. I would have put him in the burnout though, that's why I didn't do it.
The evils for Street Fighter 5?
I wonder, he might have tried like wake up crouch,
Who
kick or something.
I'm gonna have to go back and look
I
at
don't know,
the evils for
saw a
Street Fighter 5.
notification.
I'm going to be honest, I think that's what it was.
Yeah, probably.
That's called. Oh, okay, trying to go for the counter hit shenanigans, looking for the technical side.
Like, this is one of those things where it's like, you know the outcome of this EVO already. Yeah, I saw the top 8. I was like, yeah, this is pretty much that.
No throws yet. You see the delayed walk up.
This is sad, bro. It's sad, bro. These brothers are just fighting for second place.
Another drive impact note to level 1. I didn't even see the meter. Excuse me, Monga.
Love that ride. Perfectly calculated to make sure.
Like, this don't even matter. This really don't even matter.
Even with Shigematsu having a level 1, that would have been a win for Kills You if he did it, honestly, with such a life.
Also, the winner of this, they qualify for Capcom Cup as well, too. Street Fighter 5 was a training wheel game. Street Fighter 5 had some training wheels, but it wasn't to this degree. It just wasn't.
Exactly what I was looking for now. Shigematsu goes into the lightning beast here. Not a lot of drive meter, but he actually just committed to the parry, and they actually built him back some 2 bars. Still gonna get bullied, but
like, think about this. This is an EVO that had, like, outside of what, maybe 1 or 2 people. Think about this, right? And even EVO, I don't think this game takes much more skill. I just don't think it does. It just doesn't.
It's gonna be so tough to get any type of damage on Kills You at this point.
It's not. It's easier to be considered good at this game than Street Fighter 5.
It's gonna make the frame traps a lot more accessible and does get a DI. He doesn't have any meter to kill here, but it will be interesting to see how it flows from here.
Reset, I knew it. Reset, I knew it. You son of a, you piece of. Oh my God, that was so mean.
Yeah, just because a game has parry doesn't mean it takes skill. But it's one button parry. It's not like third strike. Hey, look, he just drive rushed into the light and he's corner carrying him. But you don't call this character? Like, look at this. How can you say Street Fighter 5 was not his character and see this going on the screen? That to me is crazy.
He's looking a little shaky. The jab.
Like, see all this that's going on the screen and be like, Street Fighter 5 was character driven, and not see this game and be like, this game isn't character driven. That's crazy to me.
Of course, the Blanca Chan is coming for you, bro.
Like, look at this. Are we watching the same game?
He's dancing on him, dog.
Like, look at this.
2 games on the board for Shigematsu here. Kills You. Not concerned. Not concerned about thinking about it. He wants to get back to the
Blanca top 5, surely. Y'all saw my tier list, not the tier list from my community, but my actual tier list. I said Blanca was still good, and then it was so, and oh, Blanca, it's only been RD that's doing well with Blanca. I was like, brother, look at the character's toolkit. Who cares if it's like a lot of the players that would be considered good with Blanca, they don't travel, and when they did travel, when one of them did travel, they were still cracking top 8. It wasn't just Minna. Now you're starting to see all the Japanese Blancas players travel. So good, and you're seeing, like, you're literally seeing, like, Shigematsu.
Let's go. Oh wow, dancing in the range. Lord have mercy, this man Shigematsu's eyes is wide open. They gotta be the glasses.
But why they keep calling this guy Shiga? That's not guy. Shige. Shigematsu.
Lord. Okay, here we go.
Shigematsu. This is like, I think this is his second or third tournament outside. This is his second tournament overseas. Combo breaker, he almost gets top 8. He gets top 8 here. You watch the local videos? Yeah, so I have my own personal tier list. I did it before the locals video. Yeah, I did it on stream one day. This was right after the patch, by the way. And I kind of predicted, like, the meta. I was like, the meta's still going to be the same. I was like, Blanca's going to be up here. Sagat's still gonna be up there.
Oh, I like that. The fadeaway. Oh my God. Trying to catch a flinch. Oh, he's moving, boy.
Yeah, give him this dashes, dash out, summons.
I actually put Jamie in the same tier as. What's crazy is I put Jamie in the same tier as JP.
Let's go, hang in there. It's all right. Oh my God, he got 2 meters. You know what this means?
We had two Jamies in top. We had one Jamie in top 8, and another one almost in top 8. All I'm saying. Hey, I know something. That's all I'm saying. I put Jamie in the same tier as JP.
But y'all, please give it up for the young gunner. Kills you. Excellent performance throughout the whole time.
I put Viper top 5.
Great performance, second place finish, and finishes strong here. Third place in EVO.
You say you're falling asleep, bro. Hey.
You got a couple of points to match, so you're getting even more and more comfortable to see you again at that Capcom Cup coming up.
100%, man. Getting second place at Capcom Cup, third place at EVO Vegas. It is
too late, yeah.
Back to back. He's knocking on
yeah, it's almost 12 o'clock for me.
No doubt he's gonna knock that thing down one of these days. You feel me?
And the highlight stuff to the.
I'm about to.
That's how you know the difference in Blanca's, right? In this
instead of
case,
Rich Town.
it was going back and forth.
So Viper's interesting because she has a lot of options. Like she has a lot of crazy options with her, especially at the drivers. So you can play her slow and then you can explode on people. It's always one. Yeah, I gotcha. Well, I appreciate you staying up. I mean, we only got one more set. So enjoyed, hanging around.
So you had all the ample time to react to it, to get out of dodge. But it's safe to say, I think Shigematsu conditioned them no shampoo properly.
Yeah, I put Jamie in the same tier. So the way I specifically see this game is obviously it's about drive. It's about drive damage over time, right? And my theory is if you can be efficient drive with the drive beater and be able to, you don't even have to attack your opponent's drive beater, by the way, because they're going to spin their drive beater themselves, right? Whether that be through low forward drive rush, whether it be drive rush, whether it be combos, whatever, right? Or DRC council, right? Through combos.
Oh, Shigematsu. Oh, yeah.
With M. Bison.
So this is a law I want to talk about.
Right?
I'll talk about it in a minute, but take a look at the bracket if you missed all the action
But
today.
Specifically within this game, I value whether or not your character can win the drive gauge war. And the reason why I had Jamie higher rated is because of specifically the changes to his drive system. Jamie, once he drinks, he does not only does he get a level, he also is building his drive meter. Then once he's fully stocked with his meter, the minute he takes a drink, he's building drive meter. So he's more efficient with the drive meter over time. So you just play it patiently. You counter poke, you poke with him. And heck, this Punk even won a tournament with Jamie. With the way Jamie players should play. Yeah, the way Jamie players should play, Punk showcased that. Basically, honestly, if you Punk is just like the template that people should just play. Like, I'm just being 100, right? Just do exactly what he does, but with your character. And by that I mean, like how he approaches your character, and then add on that layer like with your character stuff. Right? If you're playing if Punk's playing your character, I would just pay. He's not going to be doing the most optimal stuff. He's not going to be doing the best stuff, but the base level strategy that you would need to win a tournament with that character, Punk is very good at doing.
Big fan of
that's
line, and the fighting game gods know the script. We got a big grand finals here in tow. Look at the beautiful people in Las Vegas, man.
So he's very good at Punk is very good at doing that.
I love fighting games.
So before Jamie got buffed, Punk won a tournament with him. Then now you add the buffs. If people would go back and watch Punk play Jamie, and then with the new buffs, and then add the character stuff. But I'm telling you, this character would be a tournament winning character. It's just that people don't want it. He is a tournament winning character. People don't want to do that. They would rather play nuts and do all the other crazy stuff and just play random.
Let's get it, man.
Yeah, you got Bison.
Here. Gonna have the winner side advantage, of course, and he is starting with the Bison, as we saw in that winner semis.
That's a lot of games. He could take his time.
Praise the Lord, Big
That's what he
Better.
did, right? He got a couple of lashes in with the
Bro, say
Bison, and
you
then when he
brought
got
up the
those
Bison.
series, the 2-2, and then he went back to the Blanca. I personally think he should have just went straight to the Blanca, but I like that he's giving him different looks so he can keep stacking on him in terms of how he wants to approach RD.
Oh,
I would play
man,
Blanca.
Shigematu's
I mean, not
so
Blanca.
clean with these anti-air throws.
Bison.
But right now,
If Bison had a consistent anti-air, now I'm not talking about like a DP.
Shigematsu responding in kind.
You see the respect here from
I got Bison up there.
drivers. That's why you've seen those delayed back roundhouses. He's trying to snipe out those
Bison's
reversals
too
for sure.
volatile for me
Now we're gonna play it that
as
good
a
old
like an
championship edition
archetype.
range. The stand medium kick, Psycho Crusher, one of my favorite anti-airs in the game.
But I like I like some of his stuff. It's just that he's too volatile for me as an archetype of a character.
Shigematsu also that Blanca ball, he could have responded with Psycho Crusher to that.
Yeah,
as
you
well.
forget I'm from Texas, bro. We got a history of playing Bison.
Wow, the disrespect, I love it. That's your show you can right there. Might as well. Okay.
We've always had the best Bison players in Texas.
Up against the jab trick as well. Considering it's a super, it's a little bit slower than the traditional reversal, but still connected.
That's just straight 100.
What was a guy like setup instead
The
of
best
Psycho
U.S.
Crusher?
Bison players have always came from
Did
Texas.
Psycho, no, he did a scissor kick just to get the shimmy. Wow, okay, stolen. Let's go. Let's throw the blunt. You and your friend, your best friend is in the mix. Oh no. There's a little bias here. That Blanca-chan loves Mena too.
Yeah,
He said,
right. 100%. Oh, got the hell attack.
Yeah,
He's
Mena's
trying to put
words
the big
are
heavy
crazy.
kick on him. Shigematsu able to challenge that
So
gap.
yeah, that's Psycho Crusher, right? That's supposed to be his anti-air. Like, granted, he just get out of there, but like,
So he's seen that gap and press a button.
now I can't deal with the character where people are just like jumping in on you like crazy,
There you go, Mena. Switches it up real quick.
and then
shows
drive
the
rushing at the
rush
same time.
again,
So then you
but
have to
it's
check the
only
drive rush and you have to
phase
anti the characters.
1-0.
That's crazy to me.
Yo, I feel that aura. On that side of Mena.
Y'all got it. Like Bison players got it.
Oh, meaty throw. Goes for the drive rush, but the bust out here from Shigematsu. I don't blame him. Keep Mena RD honest. Trade City. Scrambling a little bit. Okay, takes control here.
Nice.
Okay, y'all definitely got it.
Away. Not gonna let him do that for free whatsoever.
Well,
Straight for the noggin on the block ball. Disrespectful. Wow. Okay, representing that a little too much. They're
Parry.
trying to get the perfect parry. Mena trying to sneak that in and take his turn back. Everybody gets hit with that pixel. Guess one of the
yeah,
greatest
I got
hits of
Bison
all
in the
time.
S tier.
I like that from Mena though. He's very active defensively in that round. He already has a game advantage, right? You might as well because he gets snowballed so hard and he's so good offensively.
I really said the
that
meta
if he
didn't really
gets one
change
great defensive
for the
decision,
top
and
4
that player might not
characters.
play again.
It really hasn't.
Don't whiff. That's what I'm saying because he is sizing you.
Well, outside of me putting mine like top 12, I said she kind of slid down.
He is waiting for you to press a button first.
We saw it right there, the drive rush whipped. He
And whether you
immediately
think I'm
whipped
right or
punched in.
wrong, I mean,
Wow, the standing roundhouse to snipe out the up back. That was ridiculous.
That's also some good piece of tech right there, right? No free up back Blanca balls.
Oh my God. He's buffering. You see it? Anytime.
and mind you, the way I see it is like characters 4 through 12, it really doesn't matter what order you put those characters in, because they're all the same
Going
skill
down
level.
the hill, brother. Mena RD puts another round on the board.
So
here.
my
He's
by
one
being
round away from taking
12th
this
on my
lead here.
list could
Shigematsu, this is ever
theoretically
important
be
right
5. It really
Stopping the
doesn't matter.
momentum before it gets to 2-0 is
I just put those characters like I just put them for like their for sakes, for like based on certain things. But like realistically, characters 4 through 12, it doesn't matter where you rank them. They're literally the same characters.
Yeah, especially with
They literally probably they all do
right
the same
gauge, right?
thing
I like
in
it.
that
It's
range
automatically
for the
doing
most
it,
part.
but, ooh, Mena RD thought he would do something to pop off, right? Actually, a little bit too close on the scissor kick. Whoa!
That works.
Alley-oop to the homie.
I said I still think Ed and Ed's really good. The problem is you just have a mass exodus of Ed players. So Sahara still plays Ed, but he's kind of started getting away from it in the place they got. Lashard doesn't play Ed anymore. He's been playing Akuma Alex.
Just the animation of him just going like that, it looked like he was reaching.
It's just the players that are playing Ed, they just moved away from it. And then walk went back to Ed, but a lot of like the players that are good, they just moved away from. They moved away from Ed, or they're starting to move away from
all
Ed.
of the frame situations regarding the Blanca knockdowns, right? So he's definitely gonna be able to expose a lot of these things on
But that man Sahara, I'm sorry, that brother's sad, man. That brother is sad.
Just pick whatever you want, huh?
Like,
yeah, he plays like
maybe that 1 million, maybe winning the Capcom Cup maybe winning 1 million as a Capcom Cup basically is a death sentence. Unless you're probably someone like Minna or something. Because Minna will probably still play if he wins Captain Cup. But like, for everyone else, bro, winning that 1 million, there's no, like, it's like, if you don't have that drive, it's like, yeah, what am I playing for anyway? You're like, well, I'm the best. But technically, you're not the best. You just happen to be better that day. And so you can kind of see maybe they're like maybe performance and they're like on the cap pressure or whatever. But I mean, we've only had, I guess, 3 Capcom Cup champions. 2 of them, one of them retired. But I would definitely say, like, to me, it's kind of sad when you have Sahara being the Capcom Cup champion. Kakaru retires. Okay, then he comes back. By the way, and he's already in top 8 of the Japan World Warrior thing, and your current Capcom champion isn't. That's sad. You have that shows you that, like, he definitely was not, like, as a Capcom Cup champion, he definitely wasn't, like, he isn't on the stronger tier of champions.
Very scary stuff right now. Tends to trade, but nobody's gonna be able to get a combo off of it. Oh my god, dog. He could have anti-ed that first one.
The only way I would feel satisfied for winning a Capcom Cup is if I, like, bro, if I won Capcom Cup, and I would feel satisfied is if I went through, like, Minna, Punk, who else? Like Blas. If I had to play those players like back to back, like Fudo, and win, at that point I'd be like, yeah, I'm definitely the best player in the world, because I beat all those guys in like first to 3s and first to 5 sets. Then I would be like, man, you know what? I probably should quit, because there would be no reason for me to continue playing, because I just beat all these players. Players that would want to be on my way to a Capcom Cup champion. That's the only way I would ever consider just like not like quitting if I win a Capcom Cup, because at that point I had proved a legitimate point. There would be no need for me to prove anything else.
And again, he beat him to the butt on the back heavy kick and then baits out the level 1 Shigematsu on reset point.
Man, now RD, how you feeling?
Bro, he's just playing Bison. Just go to the Blanca, bro. They said this is boring, bro. Everybody say, hey, this is boring, guys. Bro, Minna's just trying to give us a show, guys. That's all it is. I think we should just be glad Minna's thinking about the fans. As Seto says, I am inevitable.
Oh man, and yeah, you talk about it. He doesn't want to give him that free pierce to the activation. He doesn't have to beat her, but still eating the fish.
How can I say that word?
Now he actually finally gets to play the 2-player game known as Street Fighter 6.
Yeah, it's like it was a tongue twister.
Thank
Thank you, Beta, for giving us a reset, brother. Flocka versus Flocka. They both sip up the Red Bull. Thank you, Beta. I told you, Beta was just making sure that we all got our money's worth, guys. Good guy, Beta, bro. He wanted us to make sure we had a good grand final, so that's why he played Bison. Like I said, that Bison was doo-doo butter. Pack that Blanca, that Bison up. I keep saying Blanca.
Yeah, most definitely.
Let's go, standing strong, okay, just to get that space out and right.
Let's go, Blanca.
We're gonna find out if it's a brand new day, Yipes.
Yes, sir. Blanca.
Champion put another board on his accolades.
I told you guys, hey, can we stop saying it's just Minna now? Can that narrative now stop? Can we stop underplaying Blanca, guys? I said Blanca was still the second, third best character in the game on my tier list. I was like, this character has not changed. He's still broken. And now you're seeing it. You have a Blanca Grand Finals in EVO. You got someone that just started traveling. You got Minna.
there's the buffer. Oh my God. Both of these guys can
This is what we want. This is similar to the Ed Grand Finals, by the way, that we had in last year. Bro, we about to start having a bunch of these Blancas in Capcom Cup and stuff like that, bro. Shigematsu is in Capcom Cup, by the way. He qualified because Mena's already qualified for Capcom Cup. Shigematsu is in Capcom Cup and he's in EWC. So you'll be seeing 2 Blancas.
My friend, please help me. Here it is. We're gonna go for throws. Up back block ball here for Shigematsu. No, we got a block ball regardless. Period.
Oh, and then immediately waking up with a button in his own right? Look at the little frame kill badge right there. I seen that. And now we're going to be able to force the drive reversal out. That means burnout for Shigematsu. Perfectly spaced on the air. Blanca ball. Menda on the board. Ooh.
Bro, why do they keep calling this guy Shiga? It's like they can't read, bro. It's Shige. It's Shige.
This is looking a little shaky. I'm not going to lie. Shigematsu was looking phenomenal here.
Both of these players right now looking at their top
Shige?
game.
Okay.
Bro, they keep calling him Shiga.
All right. I feel like we're going to represent a little more overheads. I feel like in this game. Oh, man. It's going to happen.
Shigematsu got the latest blockable anti-airs I've ever seen.
Oh, not me. Says Mena RD. Now I'm going to activate as soon as I connect.
Oh, I'm so surprised he did it right there. I definitely thought the fierce of the activation was coming.
He's trying to go for the jump. He was probably anticipating a drive reversal or reversal. Either or.
Definitely.
Oh, my God. Level 2. I thought that was going to be a blockable stand roundhouse. It's getting shaky. Oh, blaster. There it is.
And Mena, he was willing to go into burnout just to get this started, right? Shigematsu does manage to get the drive reversal off, but he ends up eating the lightning beast. Oh, baited. Mena RD.
I told you. Mena is just being nice, guys. He just wanted us to have a nice looking grand final. Thank you, Mena. Thank you, Mena, for at least making this worth our time.
They cooked with Blanca in this game.
Bless it.
They really did.
They really did.
I really have never liked Blanca before this. Oh, nice on the. Definitely.
What's happening?
Okay, just gonna set up shop right there. He's waiting for Shigematsu to get active defensively, but he ends up getting thrown. Oh my goodness, and Mena, yeah, he wasn't above 3 bars, right?
Okay, well, yeah, that's crazy. I didn't know if my stream was down. From the back end, it was saying that my stream was down. That was crazy. Okay, it's still up. I was like, wait, I know I'm online.
We like to call that the Shika.
Man, they had
you're in Mena's world, which means you have a 99% chance to choke it up a little bit.
Facts.
That's how involved here.
Thank you, Mena.
Oh my God, killing those frames.
Oh snap! Oh, he missed the input. He missed the punish. Hey, remember when I said you guys need to know how to punish Blanca Ball? It's because I was thinking about situations like this. And I literally had people say, why would I need to know how to punish random Blanca Ball? Well, if you were an EVO Grand Finals, then you would need to learn how to punish random Blanca Ball. Because it happens. It happens. This stuff happens, guys, at the highest level. Listen, guys, when I'm telling you this, when I be telling you stuff, I'm telling you it for a reason. I be watching the game. I be playing the game, right? So some of the stuff is like, it happens whenever whenever I play or whenever I'm watching the matches, and I'm like taking the stuff that either I get hit by or I see happen. Like this is what's going on when I'm making these videos, guys. It's stuff like this. I'm thinking about stuff like this, right? So like if you're in the EVO Grand Finals, you're like, oh man, I know the punish, and you're not like scrambling to like you already have your punish down. And you're like, oh, okay, like I know my punish. So you're not scrambling to do your punish. Lightning Beast. Safe jump into empty jump low. Oh, okay, level 2. Okay.
He had to put a stop to it. Wakes up with the light, got his own Lightning Beast going now.
Oh my God, here comes
what, bro? This is funny, bro. That was crazy.
That was ridiculous, Shigematsu. What a way to hold on to your tournament life. What a hard read on the jump back blocker ball. Are you serious?
Message sent on.
Oh, Mena tried to cow crouch under the Blanca Ball. That was crazy. And then with the crouching medium punch, I told you they're mashing. Keep your strings tight, bro. He did 2 lights and he tried to couch. He tried to mash after. Mash parry. What did I tell you guys? Now he's mashing more because he's trying to protect his drive gauge. This is over. No, this is not an EVO World Champions. This is just EVO Vegas. He said he got 4.
4 EVO championships in total, back-to-back here at EVO Vegas, as well as a 2-time EVO Japan champion. Hold that flag up, brother. Make sure they know where you from.
Oh my God, Dios mío. I know everybody's celebrating in DR, man. Like
That's why he's a GOAT. That's why he's a GOAT.
Look at this, yo. Yo, there's no denying it. There's no denying it. This guy.
Hey, I'm gonna be honest with you guys.
All I hear
It's not hate,
is how hard it is
but I'm gonna be real.
to get consistent
EVO,
results
like
in this
EVO
game.
to me,
And the
doesn't really
Bull,
matter that more
somehow,
anymore.
some way, has put 4 EVO titles on the board.
Man,
especially now that they're adding more of these EVOs, it just don't matter anymore.
Oh, okay, yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yes, I definitely know what that is, bro. 100%.
Man, the RD's bringing it back to the island. And mind you, he's posted up in Japan. Japan gotta have to deal with him now.
This doesn't take away from women winning back to back. But I just don't think EVO matters anymore as like a tournament for your legacy.
That is for damn sure.
Yo, this guy's
I just don't think it matters. Like, they're just adding too many EVOs. These other companies like EWC, you have EWC happening. You have Capcom, like these Capcom Pro Tours and all these other Pro Tours, where you're having the best in the world converging. Like literally, like the top like 30 or top 40 players are converging at these events. So it's kind of hard for me to be like, well, you know, EVO kind of still matters when you're really only playing with a maximum of what, maybe 1 or 2 players that are like capable of winning the tournament. Then everyone else, I mean, they're good players, but they're not like the top level. So you might have a path where you might run into other players. But somebody might have a harder path than you, right? They might run into, like, let's just say someone might run into Punk, Fudo, Mina, and they have to beat all 3 of those guys. And they lose to 2 out of 3 of those. That's a hard path. That's a hard tournament to win, right? As opposed to someone that's running into, like, I don't know, like let's just say like Daigo, like Crime and Tokido. That's a lot easier path than having to run a Punk Fudo Mina guard. So things like that kind of matter as well too. But in like tournaments like EWC, you have to run those gauntlets. EWC and Capcom Cup, you have to run the second gauntlet where you have to run into like the Punks and Minas and all that. Most of the time you have to run into them to win those tournaments. All right. And so I value those tournaments more than I do like EVO now, especially with EVO having multiple EVOs and multiple like champions. So
He just gets the job done. Mena, really Dominican. Back to back EVO World Finals champion.
You know, I've been a fan of how he carries himself outside of the game for so long. You know what I mean? He really approaches fighting games as a passion, as a professional career. He definitely does whatever he can to put as much work in as possible, looking into the nitty-gritty details of the game.
Shouts out to
Not
Mena.
only just the game, but studying player habits. I know that's something that he's always talked about, right? He's
But
like,
shouts out to Mena.
Habits more. We need to understand about dissecting the way
Shouts
people play
out
and the
to
little things
Mena.
that add up to matter. And he is.
He went out there, he did the thing.
How good you can be when you focus on things like that.
I just love the blueprint, man. He has the characters for a reason. Though I think he only picked Luke like once.
Yeah,
Right.
so like that's how detailed he gets, right? Like he's like, I got one character for one matchup.
That's
like,
it.
bruh, like being that good and being able to like not play a certain character at a tournament level for so long and then bust it out up against. I mean, Okutagawa is probably the best one in the world, and he was like, yeah, I'll bust out my look. Like, come on, man. I mean, that's all that needs to be said, bro. But I want to hear from Long Island Joe and Mena RD on the stage. But we'll get to Mena in a second. Holla at me, Joe.
Ladies and gentlemen,
But they
EVO
gave Mena Japan, bro. This some
2026,
ball.
please make some noise one more last time this year for your Street Fighter 6 top 8 lineup.
He fell asleep. You lost your
right.
mate.
We got some trophies and medals to give out. So, in 7th place, we got Zed.
To show you guys that these guys were completely wrong in their pronunciation. I'm gonna show you guys this, right? Right. Hold on,
And
let me
also
do
in
this.
7th place, get loud for my man, Crossover RD.
They gave this man Japan, bro. They gave Bena RD
In fifth
like
place, the OG
temporary
legend,
residence in
Dovida
Japan, bro.
San.
Oh, VAR reviews? Okay.
And also in fifth place, Tantanman.
Oh, maybe we could do another day on VAR reviews.
In fourth place, the young prodigy, Kramer.
I just watch to check this.
Another young prodigy kills you. Here we go. Let's get loud for our second place finalist, Shigematsu. And finally, with incredible honor, his second EVO in a row, one of the most dominant Street Fighter 6 players to walk the face of the earth. Let's get loud for the one, the only, the Bull, Meta RD!
This is how you spell his name in Japanese. Yipes and them were pronouncing it wrong. This is the correct pronunciation.
Shigematsu.
Shigematsu. I told you guys. They were calling him Shigematsu.
Your first place champion.
I told you. Like it was, like that was, that was fucking.
All right, now also for our top three, we do have these wonderful sticks.
Why like? There's no ga in there. It's Shige.
Here you go. We got our first, second, and third.
That was bothering me the whole
Hold those up high,
time.
guys. Let everybody see what we got. Hold them up high.
Yeah. At least LA Joe got it somewhat right. He pronounced it in English, right? So at least LA Joe got it right. But like
before we conclude, Mr.
Ringe, what is that
Mr.
dude's
Meta,
name?
can I
Yipes.
get you in the middle, please?
They kept
For
calling
the
that brother
EVO
Shigematsu.
champion interview presented by AT&T.
They kept calling him Shigematsu, and they were completely wrong.
To now have two back-to-back EVOs in Street Fighter 6.
It feels incredible, honestly, but it's all because of my environment. I'm surrounded by a lot of amazing people, and this result in this amount
They
of
said
success,
Punk versus
it's
Meta
not
forever.
because, you know, it's just me, the Bull.
Y'all think Meta
It's
is
because
better? I mean, not
a
Meta.
lot of great players around me. I have a lot of family members present at EVO today, and a lot of friends showing a lot of support.
I already
so
slayed him. He
that's
did.
why.
Spoken like a champion.
I think Punk is still better than like if we're talking about like modern Street Fighter player. I think Punk or Meta is better.
You just came off a tremendous win in the first of 10 against one of the legends of the FGC. Do you have?
Because I mean, I'm not trying to be like like biased or anything, but I think Punk is still like a better player. Like I mean, but I mean not like.
Honestly,
I'm not talking about like
I'm
right now. I mean,
excited, and
in
it's something
terms
that I
of
wanna
like
do. Of course, I love
the better
EVO,
Street
like,
Fighter,
this is
the
a
better
Street
modern
Fighter.
Street Fighter player.
But I'm also in love with playing the first of 10 and the experience that I had in
Because like that Street Fighter, like
truly special.
that Street Fighter 5 run,
At the end of the day, I
hating,
don't think it's
bro. How's it hating?
It's my place to challenge anybody, but I'm open. If anybody want to do it, I'm ready.
Ain't nobody gonna challenge Meta. Just got Punk. I think Punk. Bro, how's it clearly Meta, right? Like think about this, brother.
Young kids, young people all around the world that want to play.
Punk had arguably the greatest rookie season I've ever seen from a player. Won multiple premier events. Was second at EVO, by the way.
I'm gonna give the advice through a personal situation. I wanna dedicate this win to my nephew, Soel El Goldo. I promised you last year that I was gonna do it, and I know you're just growing up right now and you're struggling to figure out what you want to do. But at the end of the day, what I want to tell you is, whatever you do, do something that you love. It's gonna work out.
You also got
beautiful, very
Punk.
well said. Well,
like until Meta RD has a season that Punk had in either 2017 and 2019. By the way, brother, this is like if they're still counting points.
Trophy in a row, mind you.
This is something crazy, right? Look at this.
All right, this is it. EVO 2006 is about to conclude. We are on our last game. We have our last champion. Make some noise for Meta RD!
2019 it was. Let's see. This is where they used to track points for majors, right? Brother, this is how dominant Punk was.
Anywhere, I'm going to ask that everybody stay because we are going to take a big group picture in a second.
Let me see
Right, but
if
first,
I can find it.
I'm going to throw it to my
This is the
commentators.
global
Everybody
leaderboard.
hang out so we can get the EVO 2006 picture. Yipes, Rins, what do you guys got?
This is the global leaderboard for 2019.
What can we say after that, right? I've been saying that Meta is the best promo.
Punk had an over 800 gap.
Like sitting here, like he's won everything. What is he gonna say now?
800-point gap on the next person, brother. And the only reason Bonchan had this many points was because he won EVO.
We couldn't ask for a better face of fighting games.
Punk wasn't even top 8 at EVO,
Look, man,
by
it's
the way.
incredible for me.
Think about this. He had an over 800-point gap on someone that won EVO.
This ain't nothing without you guys, and I mean that from the bottom of my heart. Legitimately. Bottom of our hearts, of course. Thank you guys so much for
You know how many tournaments he had to win for this?
At the end of the day, it's a diverse group of people. We all beautiful.
And this was
But at the end of the day,
2019.
We're a community, we family. So please, thank you so much. Round of applause for yourselves, y'all.
We go to what? 2017.
Said, bro, you heard Mena say it himself, right? He said, "I am a
Punk,
benefit
again.
of my environment. This is the beautiful environment. It wouldn't be the
Over
environment
1,000,
that it is
about
without
1,000,
everybody
a
coming
little bit
through
over,
and showing love
a
and
little bit
getting
over
under
900,
one
right?
roof to
Meaning that he was
appreciate
winning
what we all
everything.
are passionate about,
It's
man.
not.
Yeah.
He
I mean, listen,
dominated.
we could celebrate all day that Mena won, but to be
Yeah,
honest,
the skill gap is definitely lower than Street Fighter 6, by the way. This is Street Fighter 6 Capcom Pro Tour, by the way, 2023.
Oh, yeah. You got seasoned veterans like saying
This was who,
these high level players, these youngins. Man,
Right.
I want to give a big special shout out, of course, to all the players that actually.
This is the competition that Punk was facing in Capcom Pro Tour.
Yeah. Love to see that.
It's just crazy. And just man, I don't know,
Yeah,
man.
Punk.
This is a big.
I know people say Punk was the best Street Fighter 6 5 player of all time. But wherever you go, Punk or Tokido or whatever, it's very clear that these two people were like the best Street Fighter 5 players, right? But like, look at this, bro. This is crazy. You know how many events he had to win?
To try to push the culture forward. Oh, it's one of the most inspiring things to see. And then his mom is here, like.
And this was kind of an off year for Punk, right? But then he went back the next year.
To watch him start by lifting up the
SF5
Dominican Republic.
player.
And then after that, right after there's so many of the players from the Dominican Republic
Nah.
put on, of course he's still always
The reason why I say Tokido might be better, look. So this is year one.
We are all one family, and being able to
Tokido,
constantly
number
push
2.
this, that's why I've said, right, it's a big win for the FGC in general. when
Tokido,
Mena takes
number
stuff like
2.
this, man. Is an incredible
And mind you, he
stuff.
won
And
EVO
I
this year as well,
really
too.
love the point about bringing up the environment, man. I wanna give a
2018.
shout out to everybody that provides
Tokido,
us
number
with
1.
environment
Mind you,
to do
Tokido
what
was
we
in grand
love, you know
finals
what
of
I'm saying?
EVO this
The
year as
players,
well, too.
us as commentators,
Tokido was in grand
the
finals in EVO this year.
Lizard
Tokido
Man
was in grand
over
finals in
there.
EVO and
Mondo from
Capcom
back
Cup
in the
this
day
year.
putting me on, Neo Judai, the can opener, everybody
He was
that
at EVO
enters every
number
single
2.
week. We love y'all, man.
Number 1. He didn't.
Y'all the biggest winners in this room.
Number
I know
3.
Mena and everybody that one day EVOs.
Tokido, in the years that we traveled, had never dropped below top 3.
We'll see you at the next one.
And he won an EVO, and he was in grand finals for an EVO, and he was in grand finals for a Capcom Cup champion. Punk was only in one grand finals for one. Punk is the most dominant player, but I think if we're talking about like most consistent player, and actually even scoring chips, like it's an argument for, yeah, you could say Tokido was probably the best. I'm not saying that Tokido is, right? But there's an argument to be made to say that, Punk, it's free, right? Now, I don't think it's free. Like there's an actual conversation. Even 2020, I think Tokido qualified as well too. This is the year they did the exhibitions. No, they didn't. I don't think so. Did Tokyo? It had to be. So this is the year that got canceled. So I'm guessing Japan didn't have theirs. Oh wait, yeah, they did. So like Momochi. In 2021. Yeah. So Tokido qualified this year for Capcom Cup. Ironically, Rob qualified this year, and then they didn't host the Capcom Cup, so you had Rob and Brian F.
these guys are in the middle of it. Punk to God, Mena RD. Who earned that right to go up against Noah the Prodigy, who bodied both of these guys? True.
But I wouldn't say, you know, 2 shifts in the game. You talk about Street Fighter 4 in Capcom Cup. Let's just be real. The 2017 one, I will give him. But the 2023 one, this one really don't matter. Like, look at the players that were in the Capcom Cup. And ask yourself this. In 2017, 2018, 2019, hell, even 2020. In these 4 years, would any of these players actually qualify? Outside, like, what? No, this is the wrong year. The 2020, I meant. Not qualifying. Maybe. Maybe. Not qualifying. Probably qualifying. Maybe qualifying this year. Pugera was pretty good this year. Not qualifying. Well, this is the wrong one. Yeah, this is the right one. This is 2020. Where's the 2020? Bro, where's this guy at? Oh, no, this is the guy that won. Can anyone show me put an APB out on this guy? I know who this is. He played Ed, by the way, because I was there. 23, brother. Do you know who this guy is? Where is he at? Old King hasn't been relevant. NL, I mean, it's kind of somewhat relevant. Angry Bird, Big Bird. What, Takamura? Not really. I guess you say what, Fina? This guy? Where's this guy at? You say what, Javi? Solving? We're solving. I mean, Travis Styles? Well, come on, man. Let's be real. Come on, cut that out. I'm not saying this that count. I'm not saying that it doesn't count. I'm just saying all wins aren't valid. Our wins aren't valued the same. This is different. Right, when you have to play these guys, then when you have to play these guys, it's a lot easier to win this Capcom Cup than it is this one. I will give him credit for this. I say this is This is a lot harder than this. It is what it is. That doesn't mean he's not great. That just so happened the way, that's just the way the chips fall, right? But yeah, these seasons were definitely harder to win Capcom Cup than this one. It's just the product got watered down. When they added this Warrior program, Sure, you might, like, for every Blaz, there's in the game. Shut up. Again, like, Lashar got 4 titles too. But like, if you put Lashar's 4 wins, 4 tournament wins, 4 or 5 tournament wins last year, and compare those to Mena's EVO tournament wins. Yeah, 2 Japans and 2 Vegases. I'm telling you, they were a lot harder to win than the EVOs. We got to stop saying EVO, just because they're EVO, it means something, right? EVO is not relevant. It's like it's not relevant anymore. They're telling you it's not relevant, right? And in terms of like for legacy or whatever, right? It's just another tournament. It's just another super major to me. or just another Premier event. Yeah, it's not as hard. The EVO Japan ones, you could be like, okay, well, maybe it could be that you could, maybe you can, could be like, oh, you know, the EVO Japans, right? Maybe you could do that. Maybe you could say that. No, they're not. But then we can look at Menace Path. You want to see? Okay, I'm gonna show you this, right? Let's go to Lashar. Let's go to Lashar's combo breaker path, right? I'm gonna show you where you're wrong, right? With actual footage, right? With action, right? And don't just look at the name. Like, look at the actual bracket, right? What was it, 2025? Street Fighter? Just look at the actual bracket. Street Fighter 6, right? So this is Lashar's combo breaker run. Had to be 20. Okay. This is Lashar's combo breaker run. Okay. Round 2, Mago, Zen, Bonchan. Alright, so he lost to Bonchan, Momochi, Higuchi, DCQ, Goichi, Bonchan, Ending Walker, Dual Kevin, Itabachi Zangief to win combo breaker. 15-1. This run is what, like, is basically equivalent to an EVO run. Okay. As you go to CO 2025, right? This is why I say EVO doesn't matter. Because when you have incentive for all the best players to play and travel, this becomes the norm. This is combo breaker. This is supposedly the not highest level tournament, by the way. CL 2025. All right. I really don't count until after round 2 because that's really where it happens. Like, this is irrelevant. But look at this CEO. Kusanagi, VX Bao, Knuckledew, Blas. 2-0, by the way. Zen, NL. Now we go to EVO France. EVO France is probably... Right, like EVO France is probably like not like the strongest run against EVO France, right? But it's 1,000 people, right? So this is the EVO France run, right? So we can just compare like the levels, right? So around round 2, this is where it kind of starts mattering, because that's where it gets hard. I don't count round 1. Alpin, Trini, Near Leo, Old King, Tokido, Kobian, Blas. This is kind of like a standard tournament run, right? EWC is basically the new EVO. Like, let's just be real. It is. EWC and it pretty much is. I've said it before. EWC is a new EVO. Like, you win an EWC champion. Brother, let's look at... Y'all not see Zhao Hai's run? This is why I'm more impressed with these titles, right? EWC... 6 2025. Wait till y'all see Zhao Hai's run, bro. This is probably what I think. This is probably the craziest run I've ever seen from a player. Mind you, phase 1. Let's go to Zhao Hai for phase. Where's his group at? This guy, like, Gotta find this group. Look at this. This is crazy. Like I've never seen something like this, right? So look, Zhao Hai, round 1, he had to play Punk. Then he had to play Kakaru. He had to play EVO champion. EVO champion. I mean, Kakaru is Capcom Cup champion. I think Kakaru is an EVO champion. He hasn't won EVO champion. Capcom Cup champion. Same pool. He qualifies. Beats both of them. Phase 2. Toribeshi, Goichi, Angry Bird, Blaz. This is the one. You not see this? And these are in first to 5 sets, by the way, brother. Can be better for tournaments, yeah. Like, no one can tell me that, like, this championship right. This is objectively a harder path to win a championship. Is what it is, right? Like this is you're the best player this day. Like this is crazy. You beat an EVO champion, a Capcom Cup champion. Yeah. This is why I say we got to get rid of we got to stop looking at the names of and just actually look at the competition. Just look at the competition. Right, so Mina won EVO. I'm not saying I will say this: it's impressive to win any event in any premier event, because when you have to go through this to win a premier event, this is impressive. But just because you slap EVO on something doesn't mean it's more impressive than this. It just isn't. To me, this is, like I said, this is the most impressive thing I've ever seen. Like this is objective in this game. This is objectively the most impressive thing I've ever seen. Like Zhao Hai's EWC run, objectively, you cannot look at this and be like, "Oh no, this run isn't like the greatest run of all time." This run is literally the greatest run of all time for a championship in Street Fighter 5. Street Fighter 6. This is the greatest run of all time. To get out of his pools, he had to beat Punk and Kakaru. Punk and Kakaru just to get out of pools. And then he goes on. Goichi. His rival in I was gonna say KOF, not KOF. God dang, what's that game? City of the Wolves, right? He goes on to beat Toribashi, very good Dawson player. Goichi, Angry Bird, EVO champion, by the way, 5-1 him, and then he loses to he beats Blaz, the new young and up and comer, right? In a 5-4 set, last game, last round. This could have went to anyone, but he let his nuts hang on that DP, and he won. We go to 2026. 2026. Oh, this is 2026. This is sure 20. Why is this 2026? What was the other year? The 2024, I guess. Nah. So this is Beta RD's first EVO win. It's his EVO Japan win last year. Undoko. You could only be in front of him. He beat Take piano. I mean, I guess you can say, right? Because I don't, start for round 2, right? This is Undoko, Yuka. I don't know what the kanji is, but this is definitely Undo. Right. GA. Is it GA? It's Take. I don't know who these are, right? I played in Japan, so just because someone's Japanese doesn't mean their name is good. So I can tell you right off the bat, I played this guy when I was in Japan. You can check out the set, right? Maybe say Junior, maybe Hot Dog, right? Hikaru, Zen, Akira, Ryokichi. I'm sorry that this just isn't as impressive as this. This is his EVO Japan win. This is just being objective. Like this is his EVO. This has been his EVO Japan win. I think all these players are better than these players that been. Hikaru might be the one exception where I'm assuming that there's certain players that they're better than, but I think like these players, this list of players are just better than these players, and I would assume even rating, they definitely would be That's why I say just remove EVO, remove the name EVO. People have an EVO bias. They see EVO and they think, oh, because it EVO, that must mean it must be the highest level. I never said it was invalid. That's a different. I said it's. I'm saying you're saying, well, he got 4 EVO wins. I'm saying that EVO, yes, it's an EVO win, but objectively, this is more Lachar winning Combo Breaker is more impressive than Mena winning EVO Japan that year by the strength of the opponents that he had to fight. You can only play who's in front of you, right? That does not invalidate the win, but just because EVO is tied to a name does not mean it's the highest level of tournament, right? There's a lot of factors that go into your tournament runs, right? My argument is just because you slap EVO does not mean it's the highest level that you play. It just doesn't. Okay? Right, so what? EVO 2025? Low key, I think so this is EVO 2025. This last year's EVO, as well. And also, just because there's more numbers does not mean it's a higher level competition. We got to get that out of our head too, right? As well. Again, more numbers does not equal higher level competition. People see big number EVO. That must mean it was high. It was the highest level of competition. Are there high level competitors here? Yes. Rangasami. But this was a little better. But this again, this is his win, right? Round 2, this is where matches really start mattering. Round 1 is irrelevant, right? Wow, I don't even know who this dude is, right? Okay. Rangasami, okay, right? Whatever. Kusanagi, okay. Moke, Dual Kevin, Torimeshi, Phenom, Kakeru, okay, right. Like I still cannot like yeah, I mean, like I said, you can only be who's in front of you. Right, so yeah, these Tori Meshi, Dual Kevin, Moge Kusanagi, right? Phenom Kaku, right? Yeah, it gets progressively harder as you get to like in the top 8 because now you have to play like these players, but this run is crazy, bro. This is a crazy run, bro. Don't Kevin's on both of them though. That's funny though. Let's see. You got one of the best players in America, best players in EU. Japanese legend. DCQ, arguably the best player in China, yes. Right. Best Dawson, one of the best players in EU. And then you have the best player in Japan at the time. This is a whole lot different than this. I'm curious about what Punk's EVO looked like. His 2014 one. And I'm thinking about it. Do y'all think Punk won in 2014? Low key, Punk win. Let's look at Punk. Get a top 8. Yeah, I'm gonna enter. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. EVO's just even Puck's run. He beat Snap. Mizuha. Check his Nemo. Nah, Dual Kevin smacked up this last week. It's just EVO. Okay, it's just EVO, bro. Yeah, I think we need to do away with this EVO being the highest level of competition, brother. Because this is Punk EVO path. Jack, Nemo, Tokido. Right? Momochi. And Big Bird. Yeah, I just think EVO just has a tournament. You know what it is? Because there's so many players, right? So once you get to about 5,000 players, and they spread the players out in different pools or whatever. So like your path becomes a lot easier. The more players there are, the easier your path is, right? The more like in the CEOs and stuff. Like once you get to 1,000 tournament, like once you get to about these 1,000 players, and most of these 1,000 players, these guys are here to like win, right? When they come to these tournaments, right? Even combo. Let me go look. Who won combo breaker? Like, these guys are here to win, right? Let's see. I know Xiaohai won. Oh, this is my path. Like, bro, I'm trying to look at the pool. know. Maybe just a Fudo, you know. Yeah, honestly, it's just bracket look, bro. It's just a bracket. Because I was trying to see the combo breaker. So this is a combo breaker. This is Shai's combo breaker run. So I count round 2. That's where matches start really. You know, I got Ryukichi, Carsonis. I don't even know who this guy. You know, guy, or Futo. Bro, Fudo got his whole government on. You know, Kobayan. Yeah, it's just really who you run into, bro. But once again, this is not meant to hate. Shouts out to him. He did his thing. It's impressive to win a tournament in this era anyway. I just say it's just impressive to win a tournament in this era in general. That's just my whole thing. It's just I just don't think you could put EVO on another level than any of these other tournaments. So that's why I don't rate EVO at that high. As a like, oh, he won 4 EVOs. That's just the equivalent of winning 4 tournaments to me. In this modern era. Now, if he wins 2 EWCs, now we talking. I think he has the best possible chance at winning EWC this year as well too. So there's that. Because he has the structure. He's in Japan. He's definitely looking a lot more consistent this year. Because so I wouldn't be surprised if Menard wins EWC. But yeah, I'm gonna get up out of here. Thank you guys for rocking with us. I know we didn't get to well, I'll probably do another stream this week to make up for not being able to do any replay reviews. We can take a look at those at another time. It's mostly just to chill, maybe taking a look at some things in games, saying hey, and show you guys some things, talk about some matches. Just chilling. It's always a good time. Appreciate you guys hanging out with me for the EVO. And I'll see you guys at another stream. So yeah, peace out, guys. Same time Sunday. Sunday we might not stream because the Midwest tournament is on Sunday. So I forgot next week we might have to move the weekly thing to another day because of that. So I might not be able to stream for that because of that. So I'm just gonna be focused on playing in that. But yeah, so we'll have to move the stream to another day. We'll see. I'll keep you guys posted. So thank you guys for watching the stream and keep supporting the content. Hopefully we can start getting ourselves out to more events, but that's up to you guys with you supporting the content. If you want to support monetarily, you can. I do have channel memberships, or you can also give to super chat, or you just keep watching the videos. That's obviously the best way. Keep me in the algorithm, keep my channel growing, and then that's another way you can help. And that's for free. So I definitely appreciate all the love and support, and I will see you guys later.